Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hey. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can still hear it. All right, let's go. Let's say hi to everyone. Ezra, good morning. KZ, good morning. Ribians, good morning. Onion Knees, good morning. Welcome back. Copper, hello. Welcome back. Milda, hello. Yon, hello. Boop Beep, hello, hello. KR, hello. Nick Jelly, hello. Ket, hello, good morning. Damon, good morning. AJ, hello, hello. Hangover Birdman, welcome back. It's going good, lad. It's going good. Rekka, good morning. Gomi, welcome back. Waterflame, hello. Waterflame, I hope it's a little bit cooler out there. Kitty, hello. Gregory, hello. Fire Lover, welcome. I think it's your first time. I don't know. I don't recognize you, but hello, good morning. Welcome. Psych, hello. Snickdoodle, hello. Unimpressions, hello. Good morning. Kanji Seta, hello. Good morning. Atomize, good morning. Makaila Battle, hello. Welcome. Gazpacho, warm Gazpacho. You changed your name to something bone Gazpacho, I think. Greg, good morning. Did I miss any of my mods? I tend to overlook my mods. Nope, just Ribians. Okay, good. Said hello to Gregory. Said hello to Greg. Said hello to Yon, hello. Skipped ahead. Meow Kai, hello. Meow Kai, good morning. The someone, hello, good morning. 44, good morning. Sky Player Eon, welcome back. I look so tired. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Non22, hello. Yo, thank you for catching me live. It's a free chat, so I don't really have anything planned, but if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Drifty Doo, good morning. This is the first time I've been able to catch your Saturday morning streams. Gomi, thank you for coming out. Yeah, the morning streams, Saturday streams are more for like a European crowd, and I guess to a lesser extent Asian crowd. If I add a fourth stream to my week, I think I'm going to make it ideal for Asia time. Hog33, good morning. Yo, Mr. Roo, welcome back. Mr. Roo, hi, how you doing? Oh, Neil Alex, good morning, welcome back. Data Drano, hello, welcome. Joe Andre, hey, welcome back. Jogan, hello. Autumn Reedwood, hello, first time I've made it on stream. Yo, thank you for coming out. Domobot, hello, good morning. Good morning, Randon-san, thank you. Good morning to you too. Grape Spy, good morning, hey, welcome. Astrum Star, hello, good morning. Apologies if I butchered your name. I don't know how to pronounce the X in your name. Anyways, Cement Pinata, good morning. Gemma Carrion, hello, good morning. Mask of Eris, good morning, good morning. Gray, good morning, welcome. I always imagine Gray as being like my poker face mod, you know? Like super poker face, super no nonsense, you know? Anyways, Rasen, good morning. Legendary Anime JP fan, good morning. Yeah, I got Shmoopa Starbucks. We're good. It's like resting bitches. Resting tired face. Hatch, good morning. Thank you for coming out. You're the first to say my name right. No, really? Oh, that's awesome. Laura, good morning. I never thought I'd need an office work in my life, but I guess life is full of surprises. Good morning, first time. Yo, thank you for coming out. I hope I can entertain you. Syndic, good morning. Thank you for coming back. It's a morning stream. Yeah, so if I add a fourth one, it's probably going to be either Tuesday or Thursday. And then I want it to be ideal for Asia time, right? What would be the ideal Asia time stream? Oh shit, it might have to be on Sunday. It might have to be like Friday or Sunday, because like I think ideal Asia time might be like 3 in the morning for me. 4 is too much. I actually don't know what ideal Asia time is. I'll try to stay awake. Ezra, no pressure. Just checking in makes me happy, so, you know, if you need to sleep, you need to sleep. It's gonna be hard. 3 a.m. Wait. 3 a.m. my time. Oh my god. Well, I'll try it. We'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. Please don't stay up till 3 a.m. It's gonna have to be on the weekend if it's like a 3 a.m. stream, but you know, we'll figure something out. Kitsune, hello, welcome. Just found out. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Oh, cracking my neck, cracking my back. Brandon, it's 9:06 in the morning. I'm gonna do this. Whoa. Yeah, for Southeast Asia peeps, the weekday streams are a bit too early. This stream is a bit too late. Yeah, KR. Exactly. If I had a 4th stream, I want it to be like right in between, you know? 3 a.m. stream. You won't believe who called. Not clickbait. Birdman. I love your sense of humor. I do. I think it's funny. Oh, that's probably a little bit too loud. But my upstairs neighbors are awake now for sure, because I heard this shower going. But I don't want to scream. I don't want to bother them. I hate being a bother, you know. Ooh. It's true. Right now it's 10 p.m., but at least it's a Saturday. Yeah. It's about 11 p.m. Yeah. So I guess the ideal time for me to stream would be like a little after midnight, like 1 a.m. my time. I'm actually Pacific time. I know I set all of my advertised stream times to Eastern time, right? That's just because I think I'm like I prefer East. I prefer the East Coast. Sorry for all you West Coasters, but like, I don't know. I still imagine myself as an East Coaster, even though I live on the West Coast now. So like, yeah, I think the ideal Asia stream time is like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, which I'll try. EDS, good morning. Thank you for coming out. EDS. Yeah. Your stream at this time is perfect for me. I'm a night owl on holidays, and this is a weekend day for me. Oh. Free chat is the only stream I can easily catch up unless I have a lot of work. Yeah, Alex. Isn't that how it is? I think I'm the same way with my own, because I'm actually a VTuber fan. Like, so I watch a lot of VTuber streams, and, you know. Astral Privy, hello, good morning. Time zones, man, it's nearly 10 past 4 in the afternoon for me right now. Yeah, wait, 10 past 4 in the afternoon. Astro, I'm guessing you're somewhere in Europe, right? This stream right here, this Saturday morning stream for me, which is a Saturday evening stream for you. This is for you, man. Or, you know, this is for you, dude. Dude is gender neutral. Anyways. Marine Foucault, hello, good morning. Hello in France, it's almost noon. It's already almost noon, so I'm ready to go for the stream. Hell yeah. Welcome. West Coast is best coast. I like West Coast. I don't know. My mind is just in reference to USA time. It's almost 12 hours in the Southeast. Yeah. It's like directly across the globe, right? Managed to catch a stream at 4 p.m. GMT. 5 p.m. in Europe. Yep. Perfect, right? Perfect time. Not gonna lie, I just found out about you through the small goblin girl. Yo, fire lover. Are you talking about Honey? Isn't Honey the best? Oh. Watching Honey Goblin streams is like, is just like, how do I describe it? It's like laying in a warm, fluffy bed when it's storming outside. It's just absolutely horrible outside, but you're warm in a comfy bed. It's just, it feels good. It feels good. Dude is the best gender neutral term. UK, Answer Star. Yeah. Usually 3 hours. GMT in Ireland. Hell yeah. Whew. Oh, Randon, what did you think of Waffle's re-debut? I liked it. I'm a big fan of Millie. I think Millie's an amazing VTuber. I think it boggles my mind that she did everything herself. I knew I don't I'm not gonna get down on myself, but I knew that like I didn't have enough artistic training to be able to do anything, so I just kind of like threw money at the problem, right? Like Woozy and Dan, I just paid them to make my model because I knew I couldn't make it myself. And then I know I can't edit. Millie does her own editing, right? I knew I couldn't edit, so I hit up Beaky B and I was like, Beaky B, please do my editing for me. And she's like, okay. But Millie does everything herself. It's like wild. My mind can't comprehend how talented she is. She just like literally everything herself. It's really nice of you to make streams for us Asian time stream owners. We really appreciate that. Yeah, Casey. I know people are telling me like don't stream at like 2 or 3 in the morning, but I'll try to make it work. I'll try to figure something out. I'm thinking maybe like Sunday morning. Like if I stream today, right? And then like I immediately go to sleep after, I can wake up Sunday morning, like just in time to stream, which is ideal for Asia time. Something like that. Rhombus, good morning. Thank you for coming out. First timer? Yeah, welcome. Pull up a chair. You can ask me any questions, you know, just keep it PG, you know, nothing too crazy. Jingzy, hello, good morning. Thank you, welcome back. I can barely catch other VTuber streams because ironically time zones. Nice to catch you though. Yeah, Astral, thank you for coming out. Astral, I like your name because I'm an old school Final Fantasy XI player, and Astral Flow is one of the best 2 hours in the entire game. Astral Flow is like incredibly overpowered. It's the 2-hour ability of summoners, and summoners at first were generally considered underpowered and kind of a meme class, but then people started doing these like crazy like I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a rush kill build, and they would just cycle in summoners that would astral flow and then use their like crazy 2-hour ability and then cycle them out afterwards, and then they would just be able to like body raid bosses. They're called HNMs in Final Fantasy XI, but they would just like body them in like 2 minutes. Waffle is a technical powerhouse. Yeah, Nick. Oh my god. Delegating tasks is good. That's true, Care. That's true. Left hand gamer. Good morning. Ooh, PC animation. Good morning. Yo, Suki. Good morning. Let's see. It's 6:12 p.m. for Suki. I don't exactly know where you are. Eastern Europe? Maybe the Middle East? I don't know. How to fuck up your sleep schedule 101. Exactly, Ribians. But I do it. I just... I don't know. It like tugs... It tugs on my heartstrings when people are like, yeah, like, I'm up at like 2 in the morning just to watch you. And it's like, oh, dude. I feel bad, right? I don't want people to have to stay up that late in the morning just to watch me. So like, if I could add a 4th stream and then make it Asia time, then there's no pressure. You know, they could just make that 1 stream a week and they don't need to worry about the other 3, right? They can just throw them away. Ah, Bulgaria. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. Ah, ASMR random fucks up his sleep schedule. I wish I could do everything myself, but I have a lot of other irons in the fire. It's impossible to devote that much time to VTubing. Yeah, KR, you're also like just a really, as an artist, right? Like I imagine your commissions are like pretty much keeping you work full time. I don't know if you work. I also have a day job, but like your commissions are probably crazy from what I've seen. As long as you get enough sleep, your health is important. That's true, Casey. I'm decent at taking care of myself. I don't really tend to pull all-nighters. I don't. So you played XCOM Enemy Within. Any chance of you playing the old ones, War of the Chosen? I might play XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. I might play the original one. I might play Terror from the Deep. You know, who knows? Will, good morning. You're feeling lucky right now. Is it because it's the day after Friday the 13th? You played it. Yo, Domo bot. You're a Final Fantasy 11 player? You played 11? Domo, what was your top class combo? I dabbled a little in that Final Fantasy, but I made this name on a whim. Ah, I see. It's 11 a.m. here. Left-hand gamer, you're on the East Coast. Wildfire, hello, good morning. For you, good evening, good night, good evening. Brandon, did your pink hair fade away a bit? I don't know. I think it's the same. Brandon, have you ever heard of domesticated fantasy? I never have EDS. Please tell me about it. Do you have a sore throat? PC, a little bit, yeah. I had a pretty busy day yesterday. Wooden Nugget, welcome back. Wooden Nugget, I remember you, Wooden Nugget. Welcome back. Thank you for coming out. Lorx, hello. Thank you for coming out. I know it's early. I know. Lorx, there's no pressure. If you need to sleep in, you sleep in. This stream is just so like, you know, the European crowd doesn't have to stay up at like 3 in the morning to watch, you know. Anemanan, hello. Anemanan, hello. Good morning. Yeah, thank you for coming out. First stream, hell yeah. Fluff, good morning. Every time I see your model, I can only think of Bob from The Incredibles. Rhombus. I take that as a huge compliment because, you know that meme image of Bob typing at a computer? I sent a GIF of that to Woozy when I was sending over my references. So I think Woozy had that translated perfectly. You know, Nutcase. Good morning, Nicken 96. Hello, good morning. Oh man, holy shit! It's 15 minutes after midnight here in Siberia. Oh, thank you for coming out. Oh man, that's crazy. Imagine going to sleep right now. I was a Galkin Samurai Ninja. Interesting. Yeah, you were like a solo samurai. If you ever play XCOM 2, please make a ridiculous man with no shirt wearing a tight, bright neon top hat. 44, if I ever play XCOM 2, I'm gonna download the orc mod, and everybody's gonna be an orc. Brandon, have you ever been to Europe? If so, where? Gomi, that's a good question. I have never been to Europe, but I want to. I want to bicycle tour across Europe, and I want to time it so that I can watch at least one of the Grand Tours. Do you guys know about the Grand Tours? It's the 3 biggest bicycle races in the world, and all 3 of them are in Europe. There's one in Spain, one in Italy, and one in France. The one in France is the one that everybody's heard of. Even people in the US the US is not a friendly country for cycling. We don't give a shit about bicycles here in the US. We're like a car-obsessed culture. But even in the US, people know about the French race, the race in France, which is the Tour, right? The Tour de France. Overseer, good morning. Iman 7, hello, good morning. Shannon May, hello, good morning. First time I've managed to catch one of your streams. Afternoon, afternoon. Let me think. I think Europe, maybe. Yeah, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Seeing you every day random makes me more excited. Every time I get on this platform, you and VTuber stuff. Hell yeah, Suki. Suki, I've seen your comments on YouTube. Thank you so much for commenting. I'm a pretty extreme introvert, so it's very difficult for me to respond to stuff. I don't know how to describe it. There's a lot of situations where I see something and I really appreciate the comment, but the extreme introvert in me is like, I don't know how to respond to this in a meaningful way. I can't just give a throwaway comment. I have to try to respond to it in a way that I consider meaningful and I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, Midana, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Hey Mong, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Ah, hey Mong, happy to see you. Silver Helix, good morning. The Grand Tour sounds like an anime tournament arc. Yo, the Grand Tours are amazing. I think people in Europe would understand like how much of a big deal it is. I mean, it's not as big of a deal as like World Cup. I'm pretty sure football is still the biggest like sporting event across Europe, but in my heart, it's always the Grand Tours. Andre Fernandez, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I always thought the US would care about cycling, knowing about the open parks they have. Yeah, Nick, it's kind of tough. The US is a coffee country. The US is a car country. And unfortunately, I am a tea and bicycle orc. So, like, I feel like I'm out of place here in the US. Candix, good morning, good morning. I like your blob. Yeah, Schmoop is having a Starbucks, you know? We're waking up. I really dislike the feeling of giving a courtesy reply. Yeah, Kara, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't ever want to feel like... I hate the idea of somebody that I'm responding to thinking that I'm giving them like a standard response. Like an auto response. Does that make sense? Because I personally hate that when somebody's just giving me... They're just giving me like an automatic reply that's in a manual somewhere. I hate that. I hate that feeling when somebody does that to me. So I never want to do that. So I get like stuck in my own head when I'm trying to like respond. I don't know. Vonic the Rabbit. Hello, good morning, good morning. Yo, Rugby. Onikain, good morning. Toasty, good morning. Oh, all the regulars are filtering in. Range, hello, good morning, good morning. Range, good morning, good morning. Your eyes look extremely intense. Am I... that's just how I was born, I guess. The Giro d'Italia. Yep. There's always a terrifying crow in the road. I think you mean crowd, right? Yeah. I've recently realized that I'm the exact same way. I'm happy to relate to you, but my thing is like I can't be outside every day almost, and I'm like driving my bike in my black tea. Hell yeah. Tea bicycles. I see that Englishman in New York was a song about Randon. Same on the comments. The main reason why I don't tend to leave them. Chat is a little easier. That's true. I don't think that way when people give me like a short, hey, thank you for this, Randon. And I was like, I am always happy with any comments, but in my mind, I don't know. It's weird. I have like a weird double standard in myself. PD Sculpt, good morning. Tao, good morning. Hey, Randon, great news. I finally have so much more free time, so now I can watch your streams. This makes me happy. Yo, Sculpt, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Yeah. We're all catching up. Kawi! Yo, Kawi, hello, good morning. I'm already almost done with my tea. It's starting to hit me. I've never thought of replies like that. I said I only had to reply to everyone so no one feels left out. Autumn, I wish I could like turn that part of my brain off and just reply to everyone. Even if it's a short, like, hey, thank you. It's tough, you know? I'm always afraid of triggering that negative emotion. Like they're like, oh, he just gave me a stock standard response. He doesn't actually care. I do. It's just, it's tough. When the tea hits. You've probably answered this, but what made you get into the VTubing life? I just love VTubers. Astro Privy, can I be real? I just fucking love VTubers. I got like really into VTubers right around the time like COVID was ratcheting up, like March of last year. I was just on the internet all day long because I was working from home, and then I just fell into the VTuber hole like real hard. Oh my god. Thanks for streaming at this hour, Randon. Perfect timing to listen to you while cooking at the camp. Yo, you're motorcycle camping point blank. I'm jealous. I'm like super jealous. I hope you had a good sleep last night. I hope the weather's nice. I hope the scenery is great, you know? Harold Chow, good morning. Thank you for coming out. What tea are you drinking? I'm drinking a green oolong. A Lee Sun. So around like 18 to 1900 meters. It's pretty good. Diggy, thank you for coming out. Good morning. For you, it's almost afternoon, I'm guessing. Randon, we need hot dog water? I don't have any hot dog water. I don't regularly eat hot dogs. I'm sorry. I apologize. If COVID didn't happen, would VTubers have blown as much as quickly as they did? Gomi, my bet is no. I've thought about this before, Gomi. I think that COVID is awful. COVID is like really, really tragic, and it's killed a lot of good people. Yeah, it sucks. And I think that without the, you know, without the stuff that came with it, I don't think any of like, I think streaming in general blew up because of it. It's not just VTubers, it's also like streaming in general, you know, like Twitch and stuff like that. Hey Randon, have you ever used a hot glue gun? It seems like a stupid question, but I want to know. Onion knees. Yes, I have. I've never really cosplayed, but I used to hang out with the cosplaying crowd, and I used to help make props. I used to really like making props, you know. So I've used my fair share of hot glue guns, you know. So yes, I've used a hot glue gun before. It's almost noon. Yeah, yep. I was on the fence about VTubers, but once I realized it's just another creative layer, I slipped and fell into the hole. Hangover Birdman? I'm gonna be honest, yeah. I watched the first wave of VTubers in like 2017, 2018. I watched Shiro and Nekomiya Hinata play PUBG, because I was super into PUBG, and I remember being really amused that like anime girls were playing the game that I liked, but I remember thinking to myself, this is kind of like fringe. I'm watching because they're playing a video game that I really like, but I don't think I would ever watch them in a vacuum. And then they just completely fell off my radar for 2 years. And then VTubers like pop back in right when I was stuck at home, you know? Brandon, you're on my special wall with my favorite VTubers. Aw, Suki, thank you, thank you. Are you a handy guy? I'm guessing you know how to use tools and such. You maintain your bike. KRE! I can do bike maintenance. I'm mediocre at it. I can fix stuff, but I'm mediocre at it. I would say like low end handy. Low end. I get that. My mates got me into VTuber streams. I didn't think I could turn back to cam. It's so fun. Yeah, Astral. Yeah, it's just fresh. I think part of the reason why I think VTubers have an edge on normal face cam streamers is because I think the state of standard streaming that you see on Twitch, people with face cams, people that are like playing video games, stuff like that, I think they've been at it for so long because face cam streaming has been in for like a decade, over a decade, right? I think it started taking off in like 2010, so it's been like 11 years since it took off. I feel like the state of face cam streaming is a little bit like jaded. Does that make sense? I don't know how to describe it. There's like a canon. Does that make sense? There's like an expected pattern. There's like an expected way for you to progress as a face cam streamer that everybody knows, like you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way, right? And so like it's a little bit jaded, you know? It's a little bit you know, whereas like people that become VTubers have never streamed before, so it's like 2010 again. They have no idea what they're doing and they're just having fun doing it, and it's just fun to watch, you know. Adam the Knoll, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Shori, good morning. Hello, thank you for coming out. I've seen someone say that other introverts take to 2D better, which I kind of agree with. Shori, I think so too. Yeah. Hey Randon, is there any personal care tips that you have? Liliana Cobalt, good morning. Personal care, as in like hygiene? I'm like big into hygiene. I shower at least once a day, sometimes twice if I do like physical exercise. So I shower once or twice a day. I brush my teeth twice a day. I floss once a day. Because if I floss twice a day, I found that like I tend to get like really sore and bleeding gums if I floss too much. So I floss once a day, you know. Tia Lola, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Also to contribute, I like making the models and outfits. I'm disabled, so getting ready is a hassle, but I can be in PJs and not worry. Yeah, Tia Lola, yeah, I agree. It's nice. I think I only really got into the indie VTuber thing when an artist I follow art mommed for 2 of them. Mr. Rue, can if you don't mind my asking, who's the artist that you follow? I want to put them on my list of artists to follow. I have a big list of VTuber mama papas that I follow. Mr. Rue, if you can give me the artist name, I'll put them down. Podmaster Zero, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Sugar Skull, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Yo, all the regulars are filtering in. There's no pressure with VTubing. While on cam, you constantly feel like you gotta look good or appropriate, that sort of thing. Yeah, Astral, yeah. think I got exposed to VTubers by Pika Me, and then I slowly started to go to Twitch because this one indie VTuber, and I fell into the rabbit hole. Yeah, well, that's pretty common. Brandon was the one guy at the convention that actually showered. Hatch. Devitar, good morning. Hatch. Confunk is real, and it's fucked up. It just offends me. I hate people. Oh my god. Razor Knight, good morning, good morning. Rico, good morning, good morning. Rico, yeah. Take care, bud. A clean orc is a good orc. I use a water picker to floss. It's amazing. What is a water picker? I'll have to look it up. You said my username right, which is, oh my god, no one ever does. Tia Lola, like, how do I describe this? I don't like being rude. And I think, even if you do it by mistake, mispronouncing someone's name is unintended rudeness. If you do it on purpose, you're a jackass. But even if you do it on accident, so like I try to... Ah, Sulala! Yeah, Mr. Root, yeah! That's the artist that did River City Girls, right? Yo, I already followed Sulala. On impressions, hello. I think VTubers also have an edge when it comes to first impressions. Cute anime girls and boys on the thumbnail versus another human head and all that. That's true on impressions. It's true. Jub, good morning. Julep, good morning. Oh my god, everybody's here. 44 asks, can I ask you for a bike advice? I recently got a mountain bike and I don't know what to do if my tire exploded on a hot day. 44, do you have tubeless tires? Do you have tubes or tubeless tires? I can give you some good advice, but I need to figure out what type of tires you're running on your rig, you know? Duck God, good morning. VTubers popped off to the point they just became a genre of their own. Yeah, Nick Jelly, yep, 100%. Flossing feels nice when you use mouthwash after. Yeah, Jonder, what I do is I floss, and then I fill up my mouth with mouthwash, and then I brush my teeth with the mouthwash in my mouth to get that like liquid deep in between the teeth, you know? Reno Barnes, good morning. It's lunch break for you, hell yeah. Yeah, Adam, no glasses. I think I want my Saturday streams to look a little bit more casual, and I don't have a second outfit, like a casual outfit, so I have to settle with like no glasses, you know. Any phobias? Autumn. I mean, there's the meme phobia, right? Fear of corn. What other fears do I have? I'm kind of afraid of heights, but not really. Speaking of showering, I haven't gotten a chance to do it for, oh god, 5 days. Only wash I managed to get was when I fell face first into a creek. Ah, yeah, you're motorcycle camping. That makes sense. Sinanju, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Pull up a chair. We're relaxing. That's a new one. Fear of corn. Was there a reason you went with an orc model instead of humans or demons? Did you think, orc, that would be funky? Astral, I went with orcs because I've loved orcs. I've loved everything to do with orcs since I was in, like, early high school. Like, 9th grade. I've just been an orc dude my entire life. So, you know. Figured why not. Redcom, hello, good morning. Are there any barber VTubers? No, honestly, no. I would love to see one. That would be kind of interesting. There are bartender VTubers, like Takahata. Torakai X, hello, good morning. Doesn't matter, hello, good morning. Why the long face? Does it matter? What's up? What's wrong? John Day, hello, good morning. Vampires, I'm no longer afraid of vampires. No masks. Oh god, those are scary, yeah. Is taking a bath twice a day very hygienic? I thought it was just a norm. KZ, people say that if you take a bath too much, it's bad. I don't know if I agree with that. I agree that it's a waste of water, and water is a very precious resource, but I do it because I feel very I don't like feeling oily. My dad here is watching the stream with me. Adam, hell yeah. Hello, Adam's dad. Welcome. Thank you for coming out. Fear of losing say-so cards. Rico, I'm not afraid of losing say-so cards. It's just something that, you know, I've been dealing with people misspelling both my real first and last name my entire life. I feel that hard. Yeah, Kitsune. It's just, it doesn't feel good. And I hate to make people feel bad. I don't like that feeling. We need Randon and a Kigurumi for a casual outfit. Maybe. I don't own any in real life. So it's like, you know. It's a fabulous model. Yeah, Astral. Thank you. I feel so happy right now. I recently got accepted to do a practice route for a job. Hope I get accepted. Job. I hope you get accepted as well. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Let's go. Honestly, it's nice to see more unique VTuber concepts. You're the second org VTuber I've seen so far. It's really refreshing to see. Anstrom, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you, my dad. It's a tuber. It's a tube. Okay. 44. If that's the case, then you need a patch kit. I think everybody that rides a bicycle needs to get a repair kit, which is tire levers, one spare tube, some kind of pump, usually CO2, but you can get a mini pump as well. I think CO2 works better, right? Is that it? Is that all you need? You should also get a patch kit, just in case you run out of tubes. A patch kit, they're usually like $2, you know. There you go. I like to carry a multi-tool too. Multi-tools are nice. Yeah, 44. I would get a road tire repair kit. Everyone needs a respectful fear of the ocean. The ocean's pretty scary, yeah. Tia Lola says, real first and last name. I guess said it wrong a lot freely. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of orcs in anime Reddit, like the ones in Goblin Slayer? Goblin Slayer is weird. It's weird. That's all I'll say. Remembers this zombie stream? Yeah, Damon. That was like, I went wild. I think it's like, it's just too hot. My brain went weird. Randon in pajamas, robes, and a sleeping cat would be cute. Yeah, Rue. I was thinking something like that. You know. Do you think you'll ever have one of those purposely low quality, like a scuffed model? Onion knees. Both Fleshy and Hootie have scuffed models, and I think they're heckin' cute. I might get one. I might. It's right now I've been saving my money. I've been saving my money for emotes, and I've been saving my money for the second half of my model. Once my hobby funds open up again, I might think about getting a scuff model. We'll take it one day at a time, you know? Orcs taking baths more than normal humans. What world are we living in? It's just me. I'm an anomaly, Red. I'm a weirdo. Dad, what's a multi-tool? KR. A multi-tool is it's a tool that has multiple sizes of Allen keys and a Phillips wrench and a flathead wrench. And sometimes a chain breaker built in. It's like a bunch of tools that you need to like tighten bolts on a bicycle, and it's all in one place, and it's all interconnected, so you can't lose anything. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but it's got like Allen keys and stuff like that. Random legs. 8 legs. The ocean is only 5% explored. That's all I need to know for it to be a fear. Who here isn't afraid of the endless abyss that is the middle of the sea? Yep. Paul, good morning. I'm following the bus that leads to the beach. Yo. I hope you have a good beach day. Let's go, Paul. Let's go. Saving for the legs DLC. I've gotten used to people mispronouncing my name. I've just gotten used to it. No harm, no foul. Yeah, Reno. We appreciate that, but you know, some people feel weird mispronouncing names. Water's scary. There's some strange looking animals down there. Yeah, a little weird. The seafloor. The seafloor. Hello, welcome. I hope you don't feel bad listening to us talk about how scary you are. I apologize. Yo, a multi-tool sounds so useful. I need to have one. Yeah, they're usually not too expensive, like $10. Solus McLovin. Hello, thank you for coming out. How you doing? Yo, Randon, my dad thinks you're a chill VTuber and a cool YouTuber. This says something because he thinks most of the YouTubers I see are annoying, so congrats. Yo, Adam's dad, thank you. I try to infuse a little bit of boomer energy into my stuff, unless I'm playing a video game, in which case, like, I get screamy, but not on purpose. That's just how I am, you know? No, dude, F the ocean. Oh, Razor. A multi-tool is a Swiss knife. I don't really know how to translate that. Yeah, Waterflame, exactly. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but there's no knife tool. Shibarin, hello, good morning. I played Subnautica to conquer my fear of the deep sea, finish the game with a new kind of trauma. Yeah, Subnautica is a hell of a game, you know? I can't swim, so the ocean is very scary. I like to sit on the waves, but anything else is like, no. Yeah. Swimming, it's a good skill to have. I think it's worth it to learn. Thanks a lot, Dad. We'll throw money at your membership later if I survive this bike trip. 44. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are talking mad trash. Seafloor, I got your back. I got your back. I think you're scary, but also cool. I think you're scary in a cool way. Let's go. Brandon said back in my day. Yeah. Brandon, what are the genre of games are your favorite? Astral, I like roguelites. I like turn-based strategies. That's my jam. Boomer energy, I can see you being a good father, uncle figure. Yo, Razor, thank you. Soma is fun for Fear of the Deep. Soma, I remember that game. Bone Miser, welcome. Everybody, Bone Miser was one of my favorite characters in my XCOM run through, and I got him killed. And now whenever I'm playing XCOM, we call Bone Miser the ghost of Bone Miser, but right now he's just Ghost Miser. He's just Bone Miser. He's Ghost Miser when I'm playing XCOM. Nor Laro, hello, good morning. I know I have a multi-tool somewhere, but only because my mom needed to fix my wheelchair once. Yeah, Tia, Lola, yep. Here I am, 20 plus, and I can't swim. It's pretty common. Swimming is, it's weird. Brandon, do you swim? Nick Jelly, I do. Yes, I learned how to swim. Yes. I don't swim well, I don't swim fast, but I can swim. I'm not sure how I got a fear of the ocean. The ocean is near where I live. I have nothing dangerous in it. There's fish accidentally getting under your feet. And it's kind of, yeah, the feeling is like not good. Oh my god. Oh shit! Oh shit, it's Iron Mouse. Okay, don't be weird, Brandon. Hello, Iron Mouse, thank you for coming out. We're doing just a free chat. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Let's keep it calm. I don't know how to swim. Please teach me how to swim. It's alright. Mousy, can I tell you something? I used to be able to swim pretty well as a kid. This is actually the truth. Like if you weightlift a lot and your body mass starts to become more like muscle doesn't float as well as as like other parts, you know? Like you're actually a little bit less buoyant, like the more you weightlift. So I've gotten into a pool before, like in college, and I've noticed it's gotten like a lot harder to swim. I had a friend that was even more jacked than me. I wasn't a bodybuilder. I was a power lifter, so I had like a good amount of like chunk, for lack of a better word, right? So I still floated okay, but I had a friend that was a straight up bodybuilder. So like that dude, after he was done cutting and he was like ready for like a competition, like a bodybuilding competition, he was probably like under 10% body fat. He's probably like 10% or under, right? So if he jumped into a pool, he would just like sink to the bottom. He'd be able to like sit on the bottom of a pool, which is like ridiculous. You implying that you're all muscles? Mousy, no. Not anymore. I haven't lifted in about 6 or 7 years. And I'm going more for like bicycling. I cycle a lot, so yeah. What's a good tip for swimming? How do you learn how to swim? I honestly think yeah, like it's better to learn how to float first. I would focus on learning how to do that, and it's very easy to float if you fill your lungs up with air and just kind of like chill, you know? Mario, good morning. Pen Mastery, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Did I miss anybody? Oh god, I'm gonna scroll up because I don't want to. Oh, Chaos, good morning. Brandon is the Hulk. Did I miss anybody? I already said hello to Duck God. Oh, Cleverton, hello, thank you for coming out. Yo, okay, we're caught up. Let's go. First step, learn how to float. Typhon Hoshiro, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Lamp Devil, yo, yeah, it's been 6 months. Oh my god. It's been wild. Just swim. The someone, hello, you're not late. You're just on time. There is no late on a free chat stream. You just kind of pop in. If you want to ask me a question, I'll try to answer it. If you want to tell me how your week went, I'm listening. Hack and Slashing, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Yeah, so I think The best way to learn how to swim is to learn how to float, which is like you fill your lungs up with air as much as you can. Like you breathe in, you go, and then you kind of like kick, and then you just kind of float. You just kind of have fun. I've heard people say that it's a lot easier to float when you float on your back. Does that make sense? You get used to like laying on your back in the water with your lungs full, and then you can just kind of float, you know? My browser crashed. Help, I missed everything you said. No problem, no problem. Let's give like a quick recap. I think, Mousy, if you want to learn how to swim, it's okay to start off like at the shallow end and then just learn how to float first. And then the easiest way to float is to fill your air with lungs, right? You go, and then fill your air up with lungs and then float on your back. I think floating on your back is a lot easier than trying to like kick your legs in the water and float. It's easier to just float on your back for a little bit. And then once you realize that with your lungs are full, it's very easy to float. Yeah. Fill your hair with lungs. I'm sorry, I mixed it up. Hey, it's 9 in the morning. I'm not awake. I'm not awake. Okay, everybody's clowning on me. That's fine. That's a lot of lungs. Fill my hair with lungs. It's early in the morning. Hey, Brandon, have you ever played Fallout? I've played Fallout 1, 2, 3. I have not played 4, and I've played New Vegas. So I've played several Fallouts, and I love them. I love the Fallout universe. Oh, it's so good. No, Gazpacho, don't. Fill your lungs with air. I apologize. Remember the direction to surface is up. Yeah. I think once you can float on your back, then you could move to a deeper section of the pool and then practice like floating while you're vertical, you know? Like you're floating in the water with your legs kicking underneath you, and then you can kind of like float. And then once you can do that, you're floating and your legs are kicking underneath you, you can doggy paddle. Doggy paddling is basically just doing that, like floating with your legs kicking underneath you, but diagonal instead of straight vertical, and then you're just like slowly moving forward, you know? Yeah, treading water, yep. But it's very, very easy to float on your back. It's extremely easy, especially if your lungs are filled with air. Any tips for diving? Onion. Diving is tough. If you're talking about like a high dive, I never really got into high diving as a kid. I'm always afraid of belly flopping. Have you ever heard of Warframe? Yes. Nor Lero. I've played Warframe for about 6 months. I think I played with my roommate, my college roommate. I played for about 6 months, and then I couldn't. You seem like a very active, muscular man. I've always thought of myself as an indoor person, but I guess I am pretty outdoorsy, now that I think about it. Have you guys watched Encouragement of Climb? I feel like I'm like the main character from Encouragement of Climb. Like an indoor person that got forced to do outdoor stuff, and then now I'm just used to it. So I guess I'm outdoorsy now. Nicken96 says, I was thinking of doing a blind Iron Man playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Not sure if it's a good idea, I've never played it. Fallout New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas is a very good game to play. Oh, I don't know, you didn't mention streaming. You didn't mention streaming, Nicken. Yeah, play it. New Vegas is, in my opinion, the second best Fallout game. And I know I'm gonna get crucified for that. Because people that love Fallout 1 and 2 are like, it's 2 and 1 in that order. And I agree that Fallout 2 is the best Fallout game ever made. But for me, my number 2 is New Vegas. Number 1 is Fallout 2. Number 2 is Fallout New Vegas. And number 3 is Fallout 1. That's my top 3 Fallout games. And I know people are gonna like kick my ass for that. You can be outdoorsy and indoorsy. Yeah, Gregory. Yeah. The best time to learn swimming is when you're young. The ability to swim should be like second nature since it's an important life skill. Yeah, I agree, Casey. But you know what? Like, I don't judge people that don't know how to swim as adults, because I mean, is it an important life skill? People can go their entire lives without swimming, and I think that's fine, right? And then also, like they said, there's something inherently scary of not having your feet under something. Does that make sense? I feel like a lot of the phobia of swimming is because it's not a pleasant feeling for... It's not a pleasant feeling for... Let's call it out, like humans, right? Humans don't like not having something underneath their feet, you know? It's just not a good feeling. You just have to get used to it. And like... If you don't need to get used to it, I can totally see why people, you know, don't see the need. And I think that's valid. There's no need to learn how to do it, but I agree that it's a good skill to have. You might need to use it. Yo! All right, I gotta pronounce this name. I think that's Death the Kid. I love Death the Kid. Death is like... Death is probably my second favorite Soul Eater character. Anyways, Narapito Chrono. Narapito Chrono. Hello, welcome, welcome. I came here because of the Ara Ara thing. Thank you, Chrono. I don't want to mispronounce your name, so I'll call you Chrono. I know how to pronounce Chrono. Radical Highway, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I find it more unpleasant when you are swimming in the ocean and something brushes your legs. Shiba, it's usually a fish, and yes, that's not a good feeling at all. The seafloor touched me. It's not pleasant to feel above the ground in water. Yeah, yeah. It's more of a survival skill. Yeah, Kitsune, exactly. I was thinking of making videos since I'm not very confident and my internet is not good enough to stream. Yeah, Nicken, video content is good. It's really good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's Nina. Do you guys know Nina? I feel like a portion of my audience would not know Nina. Saotome Nina. Do you guys know Nina? Do you see Nina Nin? I don't want to make you feel weird, Nina, but I want to shout you out because I'm a big fan of your content. I feel like my regulars are not like idol VTuber fans. Or not idols, but like, you know, like singing VTubers. You know what I'm talking about. You like orcs. So I feel like a lot of you wouldn't know Nina. I'm gonna shout Nina out because huge fan of Nina. Let's go. Sorry, Nina. If this is making you feel uncomfortable, I apologize. I won't do it again. I promise. Nina is an amazing singer. KR, Nina is like, whoo, she's really good. And Mousy, of course. If you guys have seen Iron Mouse sing, oh, amazing. I wish I could sing. I wish. And people have told me, Randon, singing is a skill. It's not about like inborn talent. If you practice, you can do it serviceably. And you know what? If I ever miss a stream and I have to do a karaoke stream, I'll probably spend a month practicing before I do it. I'm gonna practice my ass off and start to sing. I wanted to see you live. I always like the clips. Yo, thank you, Nina. I'm happy that I didn't... I think it makes me a little uncomfortable when people shout me out, so which is why I tend to lurk in other VTuber streams. But I feel the urge to shout people out, so I completely... It's weird. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, you know? Barleone, Bar, hello, welcome. I love swimming. I don't know if that's what you guys are talking about. Yeah, we were talking about swimming. Is Nina good? Alex? Nina's an amazing singer. Just a great content creator. I wish I could sing. You know, if I get forced to do a karaoke stream and I actually start to sing decent, I'll definitely release covers on... Yo, Torakai, you understand. Iron Mouse singing is... Mwah, chef's kiss. It's amazing. Oh, so good. It's like breathtakingly good. I want to get better at death metal vocals. Oh, fuck yeah. Yo, Sugar Skull. That would be amazing to watch. I'm going to check her out. Alex, please do. Casanova, welcome. Anston, good morning. I don't have to worry about swimming if all the water is frozen all the time. Anston, I mean, it is how it is, right? Honey can sing. Yo, yeah. Kim Rai can voice act. Yeah, Callie. Honey's an amazing singer. Oh, that's so cute. Karaoke stream. Randon's covers. I would cover weird songs. I want to, you know what song I really want to sing? I want to sing the opening to Akagi. The opening to Akagi is one of my favorite anime songs. And I don't have the voice for it, but I think I would sing it anyways. Let me look it up because I just feel like showing you. Nantoka nare. Videos. Akagi OP. Yeah, here we go. No. Don't play the music. I just want a link. Please cover the Yadanaika song. Yo, Big Ham! Little friend has a drink today. Yeah. Boss Ham. Shmoop is drinking a Starbucks. We're both a little bit tired this morning, so I got Shmoop a Starbucks and I'm drinking tea. I'm actually done with my tea, so I'm probably gonna take a short break and brew myself a second cup. I usually sing Vocaloid and Annie songs because I know some Japanese and they're great. Yo, AJ, hell yeah. I think I saw you somewhere. Randon, you got any farmers markets near you? Yes, instant. Yes, there are farmers markets, and I like going to them. Kind of a hipster. Again, I know that like as an individual, my choices don't really matter that much when it comes to climate change. It's mostly these like mega corporations that are dumping oil into the ocean and shit, right? But I like to feel good about myself, you know? And when I buy vegetables that were only carried about 50 miles from the farmer's market to my plate, it makes me feel good about myself, you know? Shannon May, hello. Iron Mouse and Nina are amazing. I would love to hear Randon cover sometimes. I would, if I have to train and I get okay, I would, you know? Good for you for treating Shmoop. Shmoop is my partner. I gotta treat Shmoop right, you know? Yo, Dreamless Memory, hello. Welcome. Just checking in, finish meal prep, cleaning up. Yeah, cleaning sucks. And Dreamless Memory, if you clean right after you finish cooking, you're powerful. I try to do that because it's so much easier to clean when the food is still hot, you know? Like when the food cools down and it sticks to the pan and stuff like that, it's so much harder to clean, right? Do you properly brew your tea or do you butcher it like I do by leaving the tea bag in? Nina, I'm not a tea snob despite loving high-end tea. So I love tea bags. I love, I typically, you see this little cup in front of me, Nina? It's called a gaiwan. This is my preferred method of preparing tea. I like to prepare my tea in a gaiwan. So it's kind of hard to leave it in there because it's like 2 shots worth of tea, you know? Aritar, hello, good morning. What's your clothing style like IRL? Aritar, can I be honest? I wear work clothes like this. It's pretty similar to what I'm wearing right now. And then when I'm not at work, I tend to dress like a hobo. Like I wear like basketball shorts and like a tank top, you know? Salam, Faf. Hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. My knowledge of Japanese is basically just memes. I still sing even if I sound like I'm dying. Kawi, I'm sure you sound way better than you think you do. Hell yeah. Shmoop is my partner. Yeah. Shmoop is my stand. My weaknesses are high notes. I sound like a broken record screeching against a chalkboard. You can always boil water in the dirty pan to make it easier to take off when you're washing it off. That's your Shibra. That's actually the technique that I use when I leave my dishes in the sink for too long. But I mean, lately I've been trying to wash my dishes maybe like 15 minutes after I'm done eating, just to get it over with, you know? B-ball and Randon? Yo, B-ball. Hobo style is comfortable as hell, so I don't blame you. Yeah. Sweatpants and shorts, gaming anime t-shirts, hell yeah, Razor. I only just realized Shmoop has a little drink. Yeah, I got Shmoop a Starbucks, you know? Random glam rock covers, please, and thank you. Random casual sounds like Onizuka's casual from the GTO. Yeah, Animize, exactly. Yeah. When my sibling becomes a VTuber, they want to put their singing voice as their main selling point. They can sing both male and female voice. They can do the screamo as well. Yeah, KR. It's a very useful tool to have in your toolbox as a VTuber if you can sing well, you know? Very useful. I think even if you don't sing that well, like I mean she's retired now, but Coco sings decent, you know? She had a hang up on her voice, but I still think that her karaoke streams were like big draws. It was just really cute to see her sing, you know? Alex asked, what's a hobo? A hobo is, honestly, it's kind of a pejorative term. It's kind of like a not so nice term for a homeless person. Yeah. I use the word. I don't think it's a nice word to use, but I use it. I'm not that, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, it's just because I'm a fucking boomer. I grew up in a different era, so it's like, it's tough for me to, you know. People who say that they sing like they're dying or their voice sounds like a chalkboard could make a career in DSBM. What is DSBM? Gray, what is DSBM? Oh my god, I haven't seen a guy in a tank top in so long. I love them. Sing Baka Mitai. If I miss a stream, yes, I will add that to my set list. I usually clean while I cook, so the only thing I need to wash would be the pan. I eat slow, so they'll stick by the time I finish. Yeah, Shiba, yep. Randon, how tall are you in comparison to other orcs? Joe, orcs are actually canonically not that tall. Orcs are canonically supposed to be a little bit shorter than humans because we hunch over, right? We like hunch over. Yeah. So orcs are canonically supposed to be actually shorter than the average human, but you know, some of us are big boys. Polycube, Polly, thank you so much. I wanted to talk about the 6 months. We're gonna get into it a little bit. So would Random be looking like Papyrus on a date? Yeah. I wish I was like Papyrus. I wish. Hey, Random, fantastic stream as always. But I gotta head out. Yeah, take care, and thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. Hopefully, the weather gets a little bit nicer for you, bud. Besides, I can draw someone singing. So, if you need album covers, yo, thank you, Kawi. Thank you. You don't need to be the best singer, you just need the spirit. I don't think I have the spirit, Sidanji. I need to practice, you know? Randon, how do I know I get this stuff in constant anxiety constantly being compared to corpse in your narrator on VR? I don't know, Suki. I'm sorry. I can't give you good advice on that because I've never done VR. And I don't feel comfortable giving on advice. I don't think I feel comfortable giving advice in general. I have a fear that I'll give advice to someone and then it won't work out for them. And then I will feel responsible because it's like, it's better just to be careful, you know? I usually imagine orcs as a big hunky macho man. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Tolkien orcs, Warcraft orcs, or some other variety. Yeah, I mean, there's like a ton of different orcs, right? Imagine the power level of an orc after visiting a chiropractor. Yeah. I'm like, ugh. What's an orc? An orc is a humanoid fantasy race. Yes. They're typically typecast as being evil, but I think for a while now we've like in media that's been kind of like subverted. So now there's good orcs, you know? Actually, I don't think I'm much different from orcs since I have a scoliosis. Oh man, AJ, scoliosis is tough. I had a friend that had scoliosis in high school. It's like, oh man. I wonder what you look like standing straight up. Your attractive levels probably rise up. Maybe, Casey, maybe. It is what it is, you know? Kyliemon TV, hello, welcome. Triflu, hey, welcome. How you doing? When giving advice, just give a legal disclaimer, problem solved. Yeah, Triflu, but you know. Randon, you dropped this info about orc height after I made Lego Randon like twice the height of a regular minifigure. An orc is rage wrapped in oily green skin. Onikind might be pretty close to the truth right there. Ugh. You can thank Gay Orc Twitter and friends for that subversion. Yeah, exactly, KR. 100%. The only orc VTubers I met are very non-traditional. Yeah, Bar. We kind of break the mold, you know? Tia Lola says, scoliosis can suck my ass. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's rough. It's mainly just slight back pain for me. Okay, AJ. I'm happy to know that it's manageable for you, you know? I think you might have really high pain tolerance though, AJ. I feel like for somebody that doesn't have it, it would be like really, really bad, you know? Maybe you just have really high pain tolerance, you know? That's to your credit. I personally see trolls as more evil than orcs. I think trolls are cool too. I like trolls. None. Trolls, orcs, goblins. I think we're all just a bunch of counterculture homies hanging out, you know? But Brandon is canonically tall, like 6'6". Yeah. 6'5", 6'6". Did you ever fall into the Touhou rabbit hole? Hangover Birdman. I loved playing Touhou. Touhou is one of the only games that require like good reaction and hand-eye coordination. It's one of the only those types of games that I like playing. Like Bullet Hell, you know? But it's hard to keep up. There's just too many games. I'm just like not good at it. Bullet Hells are like hard. They're really hard. Every time I draw, my back hurts like hell. I probably have some kind of back problems. Yeah, Water Flame. Yeah. WoW trolls are fucking awesome. Yeah, they are. The only real evil is rich people. I like your bike, Kylie. Thank you so much. It's a gravel bike. It's a steel-framed gravel bike that has a SRAM ETAP. Wireless shifting. Let's go. I don't actually have wireless shifting in real life, but it's a fantasy, you know? One day I would like to have it. I adore goblins. I also have a soft spot for any and all undead. Yeah, Damon, I agree. Damon, do you watch Haemong? Haemong is probably my favorite undead VTuber. Is there anybody that I like better than Haemong? Vampires, liches. Oh, Poppy. Poppy's up there too. Haemong and Poppy are probably tied. Poppy Fubar, the Lich King. Is Monday the last XCOM? Yeah, Bone Miser, it is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish XCOM this Monday. Yeah. What happens the Monday after that? I have a game that I'm gonna play next. See any good movies? Makia, welcome. Thank you for coming out. I haven't watched a movie in theaters in like over a year. Lunatic. 2 streams ran in. Looking forward to those. 2HU. What is 2HU? I feel like I've heard that phrase, and I don't know what it is. Ollie's a zombie. Ollie's pretty good too. Ollie's good too, but I've been leaning towards indies, you know? I've been leaning towards indies. This has been fun, but I have to finish watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Autumn. Yo, you're in for a treat. Jujutsu Kaisen is amazing. I love Touhou. I love the lore and the characters. I can't get into the games because there's too many. Yeah, right? Touhou's tough. He's just Poppy. Yeah, KR. Yep. Anyone who finishes a Touhou game in normal difficulty is already a legend. Yeah, I don't play it on hard mode. Important big question. Are you a dog lover or a cat lover? Your answer will highly affect my opinion of you. KZ, can I be honest? I like both. When I was growing up as a kid, I was a big dog lover. I didn't think I would like cats that much. And then in college, my roommate had a cat, and I fell in love with my roommate's cat. That cat was heckin' cute. The dumbest, like, slouchiest cat. I love that cat. That cat was incredibly dumb, and I loved him. Touhou series is gigantic. Yeah, it's, like, massive. Ah, that's right. Touhou. Yeah, Touhou is too. Yeah. Got it. I know I've seen that. Is it a phrase? I don't know what to call it. I've seen it before, but I just didn't like spark in my memory. I was just like, what is that? What does that mean? Tapatio, good morning. I think it's because I was never in the Touhou fandom. Does that make sense? Touhou has an immense fandom, just a huge fandom, right? And I've never really got into it with other Touhou fans. I've just been playing the games in a vacuum. And I played mostly through college because it's a really good game to play alone, and you can play for like an hour and then you know. Abbreviation, yes, Eldritch Plane. Thank you. I think I don't know. I've heard mixed things about the Touhou fandom. I've heard mixed things. I've heard there's a big I've heard that Toho fans can be kind of elitist. In terms of like skill and like general lore knowledge. I've heard that there is an elitism because it's such a sprawling and such a huge, and like it started like really, really underground. It's got like a very, you know, I don't know. Sometimes cats are just a mood. Yeah, yeah. That's almost exactly how I feel, except it's not a roommate. It's just a friend whose apartment. Yeah, yeah, Kier, yeah. 100% Toho fans are very scary. They rival K-pop stans. K-pop is absolutely terrifying, which is weird too, Kawi, because I feel like K-pop has changed in the last 10 years. Because I remember having friends that were K-pop fans when I was in college. They liked a band called Big Bang, and they were cool. They were like, okay. But I feel like K-pop fans right now, in 2021, they're like terrifying. I don't want to like piss them off at all. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, go you know? I don't want to like piss them off. Legit got woken up super early today because a couple street cats started screaming and fighting each other. That's how it'd be, Tapatio. That's how it'd be. Toho is absolutely massive and it's impossible to keep up with every fan release. Bone Miser. But there are Toho fans that are like, that have an encyclopedic knowledge of Toho fandom, right? And it's like, it's tough. It's tough to crack. It's tough to get into that fandom, right? Because you kind of have to prove yourself, you know? Parker, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Zenogre, hello, good morning. Some? I remember when Bad Apple started getting big and the Yuhu Toho started getting bigger than it was back then. Yeah. Shiny? Yeah. Shiny, Big Bang. What are the ones? Nah, you can't mess with K-pop. Yeah. Yo, hello. How you doing? I can't read either. I think those are Chinese characters, I believe. I can't read Chinese characters. I know that's the character for small. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Never indulged in K-pop myself, genre of music artist. Yeah. K-pop is Korean pop music. Yeah, Big Bang, yeah. I've heard one of the main members of Big Bang is like an actual jackass, which is tough. Flex to show off your guns, Frostbite. Hello, good morning. You are an orc of superior physical prowess. I wish I could flex. I can't. When I was doing the live 2D rigging, I asked Dan to focus on the face. Because Dan, when they give you a package for half body, 3/4, or full body, they include a hand motion, one hand motion in the package. And I told them, you could just throw that away. You don't need to do hand motions for my model. Just make the face and especially the mouth look extra amazing. And Dan, they were like, got it, chief. And they just worked really hard on the face and ignored everything else. Ryan Vasquez Ayala. Hello, good morning. I apologize for butchering your name. My tongue. Brandon, I'm too sleepy. I'm gonna go to sleep. Julep, please do. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. Metzi Odysseia. Hello, good morning. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I didn't get too much sleep. So I'm a little bit tired this morning, but I got about 5 hours of sleep, so I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Zerker, hello, good morning. One hand, only one. Just the one. What languages do you speak, Mr. Randon? Alex. I speak English fluently. I've taken 1 year of Japanese, 1 year of Chinese. Mandarin, I apologize. You can't say that you've taken Chinese, because China is a huge country, and there's like hundreds of languages in China. I took 1 year of Mandarin. Yeah. Rimuru, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Who needs hands? The person who rigged your model had to spend an uncomfortable amount of time designing orc lip movements. Yeah, Parker. Dan, they're amazing. In my opinion, they're the best experimental live 2D rigger on the market. Dan is like exceptionally talented. Y'all get sleep in this economy. Crazy. Yeah, Zerker. Isn't it crazy? Brandon, how long do you usually stream for? Astral. Minimum, I try to stream for 3 hours. I can't go comfortably to 4. I start to feel really uncomfortable at 4 hours. I try to do 3. That's like my sweet spot. Sometimes I have to call it at 2 because my stamina is not too great yet, you know? So I'd say 2 to 3 is my sweet spot. You can expect me to stream at least 2 hours. I don't think I've ever gone under 2. Opposable thumbs are an evolutionary advantage. They are, Faf. Exactly. Dude, I have interests and I find a few friends in it. That's good enough for me. I usually can't give a crap about vocal fandoms. Yeah, fandoms are scary, Kitsune. You do. Do I need sleep? I do. I'm probably going to take a nap after this stream, you know? I speak Greek, Russian, and English. Sorry if I speak bad English. Greek is my first language. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Your English is very good. It's very good. Sleep would be nice to get when it's dark out. Do you have the high school Spanish knowledge? Chaos. I don't speak any Spanish. I can understand like a couple words. I should learn one. Chinese has at least 6 dialects, and the only thing they have in common is the written alphabet. Yeah, Faf. Yep. Mandarin, I could never. All I want to do is sleep in, but work has me working every morning. Oh, Hatch. Kind of the same. It's like ratcheting back up again, right? Thank you, Mr. Randon. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. The results are fantastic. The mouth movements are expressive despite having a weird shape. Yeah, KZ, it is. It's just... I got a lot of love for Dan. I think Dan is amazing. Dan recently did a version 2 model of my my VTuber half brother, Zero Views. I love Zero. Zero Views runs like an amazing stream. I think he's not as big as he should be because he had to take a pretty long hiatus. The reason why he took the hiatus, I think, was pretty common knowledge. He mentioned it multiple times on stream. He had to take a hiatus because he got a new job, and it required like actual training, like 3 months of training where he had no free time. So he had to take like a 3-month hiatus, and because of that, he's not as big as he should be. If you look at Zero Views' streams, Zero Views streams, is extremely high quality. He's got a really good setup, lots of really good, I don't know how to describe it. His set piece is amazing. Like Poppy and Zero Views, I think, have like amazing set piece. You guys don't know Zero? All right, let's look up Zero. Hold on, let's respond to it. I see some new people. Norris King Neat. Hello, welcome. If humans have twice the opposable thumbs, we would be twice as advanced as a species. Norris King. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming out. Keep the zero dislikes, boys and girls. Suki, thank you. Acretia Zero. Hello. Do you stream hardcore or just casually quite comfy? Thank you, Acretia. Welcome. I stream casually because I think 3 times a week is relatively low compared to some other people. But I try to stream extremely consistently. My goal when I started was to stream at the exact same time, at the exact same day of the week, every week, nonstop. So my goal is like, you guys, like all of you regulars, like you should be able to know for absolute certain that I will be there at the same time every single week. Does that make sense? That was my goal getting into it. Like a freaking clockwork, you know? That was my goal as a VTuber. Just to be really consistent, and then you know that I'll be here at the same time every week. And if I'm not here, that means it's very, very serious. I will never take a day off because of anything I don't want to say it's trivial, but you know. Like, it's gonna be serious. Very serious if I take a day off. Random, hello, welcome. What do we got? There's a lot to be said for a cool, interactive, detailed stream overlay setup. Yeah, Lamp, they're on next level. Eventually, I want to try to mimic stuff like that in my own style, but I'm not there yet, you know? English, Farsi, which is Iranian, Japanese, and French, but everything but English and Farsi has atrophied. Yeah, Faf. Butter Senpai. Butter, hello, welcome. Legion Knight, hello, I'm planning to become a VTuber. Any tips or heads up? Legion? I would suggest jumping in head first. Jump in, get a PNG, right? Get a model concept. Get a character designer to do your concept art. It's because there's a lot of amazing artists, right? But I think there is a difference between a concept artist, a character designer, and being like an illustrator. Does that make sense? I think most character designers are also illustrators, but a lot of amazing illustrators are not character designers. So I think you need to find somebody that is a character designer, work with them, make your model, make a really good PNG, and then start PNG streaming, right? You know? Yeah. What about opposable pinkies? That's terrifying. 3 times a week is plenty. Dr. Disrespect always says quality over quantity, and he's a pro streamer. Yo, Dr. Disrespect, Nina, I respect the hell out of... I think Dr. Disrespect is a really hard worker and a very intelligent streamer. He knows how to run a stream, right? But I don't think I could handle his brand. And I've heard that his brand is actually like an act. He's a really good actor. And I've heard that in real life, he's actually like a very, very kind person. But like, I can't handle the act. Oh, man. Hey, Gary, Gamer Goblin Gary. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming out. You're 100% spot on with those things being different. Yeah, you know. Also have topics to talk about doing stream. Yeah, exactly, Faf. Honestly, the simplicity of your setup is really cozy, just like your streams. Ah, thank you, KZ. Primary advice is just be a streamer before you become a VTuber. Don't lose $3,000 before you know you like doing it. Chaos, 100%. I think PNG tubing you can get into pretty easily. You don't have to spend more than like $100 to get a decent PNG, you know? 100, 200. Oh, absolutely. Character design requires a specific set of skills that normal illustrators don't always have. Yeah, you know? Nina is nice. Hell yeah. Alex, you and I get along. Nina's amazing. I think the best way to get a start in content creation in general is to start when you're not ready. Yeah, Nick, you understand. That's how I started. I scuffed my debut. I scuffed the shit out of my debut too. I rewatched most of my VODs, and that VOD, oh, yikes. I finished editing the Air with Lungs clip. Oh, Gaspacho, I love you, but you scare me. His K-Fab is 10 out of 10, and I love it. Ain't it the truth? Yeah, Gary, 6 months. Gab, hello, welcome. I've always wondered how to do a good male design. You inspired me to get a similar older male design that I could kind of look too. Yeah. Have you looked at Flint Flacklock? Very similar design, very amazing. Oh, good stuff. A pilot, a YouTuber I love, just talks about ships in Elite Dangerous and it's entertaining and a treat. Especially if it's... I think there's a niche for everybody, right? Because if you like something, I guarantee you there's like at least 500,000 people around the world that like the same thing that you like, right? So it's good to have a niche, right? You could just build content around what you love, and you're gonna find 500,000 people around the world that just love your stuff, you know? Hoshiro says you can always buy an adoptable design and use it for your VTubing too, as long as you get all the rights that come with the design. Yeah, Hoshiro, exactly. Yeah. Adoptables are valid. Yeah, you could just trust a character designer to do it if you don't have any ideas of your own, which is completely fine, you know? I wonder how people who are not actors can do these things for 3-hour streams. I'm not an actor. I tried my best. I Googled how to act for beginners, and then I read guides on how to act. And I'm still not good at it, but you know, for me, it's worrying about my voice on streams. I'm not a good public speaker, and I'd probably default to phone voice. Mr. Rue, yeah, I completely understand. Yeah. I think the trick to your voice is probably like 100% in breathing. You have to breathe through the diaphragm. You have to like breathe, and then if you breathe properly and breathe deeply, your voice naturally projects more because you've got more air running through your vocal cords, right? So I think the best tip that I ever received for quote unquote voice acting is to learn how to breathe properly. Rigs get expensive really fast. Definitely budget based on need. You don't need to know below 1K starting out. It's just really easy. Yeah, Bone Miser, exactly. PNG tubing is very valid. Starting with the scuffed model is valid. Do you guys know Hampone? Hampone started off with the scuffed model, and they are an amazing VTuber, purely just based on their energy. Hampone has like a crazy amount of energy, like really good singing skills. Like, just start off with the scuffed model, and it's like freaking cute as hell, man. Skillshare is also a decent place to learn about acting. Ooh, Skillshare. I might have to look into that. You're doing good. Don't sell yourself short. Ah, Gab, thank you. Bradame, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Pull up a chair, hang out. Not hamponed. Yeah. Looser, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I'm feeling, I want more tea. I drink tea almost every day, so I very rarely crave it. But I'm really craving. Not only do I crave tea, I'm feeling like decadent today. I want to try a different tea. Like I want to pour myself a different cup. Because my tea is expensive. It's like pretty expensive. I'll think about it. Maybe at 2 hours, I'll reward myself, go into my tea closet, and then make a brand new cup of tea. Like a different style, maybe like a roast. I kind of want a roasted oolong, you know? How I got better at character design is simply taking inspiration from other artworks, music, or even in animals, then refining it no matter how rough. Yeah, Cowie. Yep. It's a skill. It's not... I mean, everything has an element of talent in it, right? But no matter how talented you are, it doesn't really mean much if you don't back it up with, like, training, right? Training is everything. Black tea, best tea. Yeah, dark teas are really good. Randon looks like my actual brother. It's kind of crazy. Maybe I am your brother, Bone Miser. Maybe I am your brother. I have to go now. Have a wonderful day, Randon. Take care, chat. Yeah, take care, Waterflame. Thank you for coming out. I recommend Twinings. Yeah, Twinings is really good. Yep. Twinings, Hardy & Sons. What brand do I really, really like? Those two. Those are like the gold standard, I think, you know? Have you tried mixing honey with tea? I find it goes good with green tea. Yeah. Answer him. Yeah. I like honey over sugar, I think. I think it mixes better. I like the concept that Randon is a massive orc that is stereotyped to be aggressive and brutish, and then here he is drinking tea and working in an office job. Frostbite? That's called Gatmoe. And yep, I designed that into my character, and I love it. Actually, I've had people comment on that in real life, that they think that I'm completely different from how I actually am. So like that's kind of a thing, you know? Oh shit, chat is going really fast. What the heck? Whew. Time plus grind is greater than talent. Gomi understands. Practice makes perfect, 100%. Yep. Apologies for my inadequate grammar. It's 12 a.m. and my brain is glitching. Frostbite. No. You're doing really amazing. Thank you. Oni-san Orc. Some really cool character designers on Twitter. Reno Tuna, they draw really cool designs based on simple objects and animals. I don't have to look into them. I don't think I've ever heard of Reno Tuna. Thank you for the heads up, Care. Well, Randon had the bandit gig before the isekai and medical debt. Atomize understands the deep Randon lore. Yep. Actually, I'm pretty sure Sawatobe Nina's lore is also isekai, right? I think that's a part of her lore as well. Maybe the reverse. Yep. Normal bandit to VTuber pipeline. Sweets, especially Japanese ones, go great with tea. Yeah, Faf. I think the best type of snack or like pastry to go with tea is not too sweet. Not too sweet. Gatmoe, let's go. One time, Reno Tuna on Twitter designed a girl with this amazing steampunk dress, and it's all based on a kiwi fruit. Ooh, I love kiwi. Great taste. I recommend Harrods if you're able to get it. There's a really cool smoked and roasted black tea. Yo, I love roasted teas, Nina. Roasted is probably my favorite type of tea. Roasted oolong is my #1 favorite tea. A type of tea. Reverse isekai, let's go, Nina. Have you ever had scones? Yes, Astral. I love scones. Love them. I think scones fit into the not too sweet, like niche for like a tea snack, you know? Took a couple art courses in college, found out the only thing that I'm good at it is still lifes or landscapes. I cannot draw a human being to save my butt. Faf. I feel like a lot of people would kill for that talent, right? A lot of people that are really, really, really good at character design can't draw backgrounds. So like their characters are always like on a white background. And like when they hear that you have a natural talent for landscapes and still life, they'd be like, oh, I would love to be able to do that. So it's always like a grass is always greener on the other side thing, right? You know? I study concept art in university and character design comes with it. Hoping to do character designing after I'm done with uni. Hell yeah, Answer. Hell yeah. It's an amazing skill to have. And I think I think a lot of VTubers would do well to prioritize that over just pure illustrating talent or illustrating skill, which is important. Illustrating is a part of character design, I think, right? But like, how do I describe this? It's not just about finding an artist that does art that you love. It's also about like character design. I've said it. Like I'm just like repeating myself over and over again. Character design is like super important, you know? Ever had a Kringle? It's basically a giant ring Danish. You eat slices of the ring. I've never had a Kringle, Atomize. I've never even heard of one. I kind of want to get one. You're good at one or the other, I feel. I'd love to be able to do really good backgrounds that blend in with the characters. Yeah, for anime. Yeah, it's tough. I feel called out. Greg, I'm sorry. I don't think I would ever intentionally call people out. I apologize if I made you uncomfortable. I'm very awkward when drawing landscapes or still life. I run into problems drawing backgrounds all the time. Yeah, and KR, if somebody of KR's skill level says that they have issues, like, you know that like it's a big deal, you know? It's not trivial if KR is like, oh, I have trouble with it as an artist, you know? I go to art school, will I ever become an artist? I think you're already an artist, Alex. IMO. Imagine having talent instead of just walking around finding out when you pick up the chaos. As a background artist, I got paired up with a character designer, which makes really good synergy in the business. Nick Jelly, yeah. Nick, I've seen your art. I feel like you're an amazing character designer too. My gut says you have character designing talent, but I don't want to. I'm a newbie, so it's kind of like, it's weird if like a baby is like, hey, I think you're talented, because how could a baby tell, right? I don't know. As like a peasant that just loves beautiful art, I think Nick has like incredible talent. Just saying. Anyways, we're gonna move on. I just realized the Trigun poster in the background. Gab, Trigun is amazing. Trigun is like an integral part of my childhood. I love Trigun as a kid. Ah, so good. Maybe art is one part thing, one part talent, but keep at it and have a backup plan. Yeah, FF. Yep. Swaglin King, hello. Are Pringles packaged Tringles? I don't think so, Swaglin. Because Atomize described a Kringle, and it doesn't sound at all like a Pringle. Mr. Randon, do you love art? I do. Not only do I like art, I love art. I'm gonna get up on a soapbox. I think art is what makes life worth living. You need food, you need shelter, you need all that other stuff, right? But I think art is what makes life worth living. Therefore, art is priceless, and no matter how much you pay for art, you are always underpaying, because art is priceless. Art is what makes life good. I'm gonna be weird, right? Some people prioritize relationships. Like whether it's friendships or romantic relationships. For them, like, love is what makes life worth living, right? That ain't me. For me, the thing that makes life worth living is art. Just looking at a piece of art and having it like make you feel things, you know? Delicious. Relationships are important, but for me, relationships are 2, art 1. And art is big, right? Art is huge. Like literature, writing is art, right? I honestly think graphic design, yeah, art, right? Voice acting is art. Like, art in general is what makes life worth living. Art is beautiful. Being a gentle giant just fits Randon so well. The voice, the personality. Yo, Frostbite, thank you. Happy to find you randomly on Twitter. I have a... Thank you. I have a weird relationship with Twitter because I have an inbuilt fear of being annoying. I don't want to be annoying. But, like, you just have to, you know? Hey, mister, why is your cross so heavy? Joseph Graham, you don't understand. You understand. He's currently working on the sketch of my idea for Scuff Randon, so get ready for that. Chaos, thank you. I'm drawing your body like the villain. Yo, I know what you're talking about. The Kingpin, right? With the tiny little head. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you. Mr. Random, how old are you? I am 35. Sanju Gosai desu. Depends on where you are buying art, using it as a tax loophole. That's pretty scummy, but the largest benefactor. Yeah, Gregory. I don't know too much about like the tax evasion part of buying art. Yeah. I don't know enough about it to comment, but yeah. Fondly remembers when Randon makes me feel better about pursuing art as main life's work. Oh, KR. If you struggle with it, I'm sorry. Like, that's like really hard to hear. I understand that, like, if you're an artist, people are just gonna be scummy to you, you know? There's too many people in this fucking world that don't appreciate art. They think that, like, they value a car over art, which to me is ridiculous because the car is mass-produced. A car is designed to, like... A car rolls off an assembly line. It's ultimately not that valuable, in my opinion, right? Even bicycles are not that valuable. Like, every single piece of art is absolutely unique. Every single piece of art. When you commission art, it's made just for you, and there's nothing else like it in the world, and there will never ever be any... It's unique, right? I value uniqueness. Whereas, like, you can buy like, people that value a car over art is just kind of like, it's a car, dude. It's a fucking car. They make 80,000 of these a year. It's a car forehead. Got off Twitter 2 years ago. Best decision of my life. Twitter is, yeah, is designed to be addictive. Social media is designed to be addictive, so it's like, it's dangerous, you know? Yare yare. Randon-san, akachan desu. If they're not stealing it, they're critiquing it. Shit sucks. Yeah, Astral. It's tough. It's a car for it. The basics is that when you buy it, they're valueless till it's sold. So if I buy a $1 million painting, I don't have $1 million worth. It's still not value. Yeah, I guess so, Gregory. I don't know. Again, I don't know too much about that area, so I'm going to refrain from commenting on it. I try not to shoot off from the hip with my opinions because opinions are wrong 99% of the time. I was made fun of at my old school for drawing too much. They thought I was problematic for some reason. I don't know how it's problematic. I don't know either, Alex. Seems like you went to school with a bunch of squares. I also think that you are art yourself. Very entertaining art. 44, thank you. Maybe my acting skills are good? I don't know. Cars are dumb, Transformers are cool. Astro, good morning. Thank you for waking up. Astro is one of my beloved mods, but they wake up a little bit later on Saturdays. I'm always happy to see Astro, but I don't expect them to come out on Saturdays because they're my weekday mod, you know? Astro, thank you so much. Kara coming in hard and fast with the facts. Let's go. Art is one of a kind and made by hand, controlled by a mind full of creativity and passion. Agree 100%. You can feel it through their art. Holy shiz, that was cheesy. It's true though, Casey. It's true. Greetings from Sweden. How's your day? Johan Eriksson. Hello. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. My day is good. How's your day? How's your day? I didn't get too much sleep last night, but I'm kind of awake. I'm ready to go. We're 1:41, so in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break, make myself another cup of tea because I earned it. Domo Tao, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Belt Boy, hey, welcome. Vandy Artist, hello. What's roar? What's roar? I don't know what that is. Vandy, thank you for coming out. Honestly, people who spend time drawing at school shouldn't be knocked for it. Art is beautiful and should be praised. Yeah, Razor. I agree with you 100%. We're of one mind. We are in accord. Oh, man. Bunch of hoity-toity professors. They love to use those, like, weird phrases. We are in accord. That's just a fancy way of saying that we agree. It's a skill I feel like I'll never have in life. Art itself is astounding to me. Kitsune understands. I think I'm still practicing art. I try to do one really basic piece a day on my iPad. I'm slowly improving. I still can't color yet. But I'm working on it. Is there art in engineering? If so, wouldn't that make well-designed mass production a form of art? Joseph, I think I kind of agree with that. I think, is architecture engineering? I don't actually know. Can any people that are a bit more educated than me in this respect, is architecture considered engineering? Because I think architecture is art, in my opinion. Vandy. Wrow is a meme based on, I think, oh fuck, what's his name? There's a guy that goes, wow. What the fuck is his name? Something McConaughey? Owen Wilson. There we go. Owen Wilson goes, wow. And the meme, and the way to spell that is WROW. Wow. If you guys watched the collab that I did with Kimrai, the Dark Mistress, and Honey Goblin, there was a phase where I think Honey Goblin is the one that started it. Was it Mistress? Someone started doing the Owen Wilson wow, and then all three of us just started saying wow. To me, that was the moment that I loved the most of our collab, where all three of us were going wow. And then you can pretend to be cat boy Owen Wilson and go meow, 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 meow. There's an art and a scientific way of doing things. Oh, wait. Architecture is the design part of construction. Engineering part is called civil engineering. Ah, so architecture is not engineering. Architecture is a branch of engineering. I'm getting conflicting. Requires engineering knowledge, but I do think it's still an art. Architecture is either building design or civil engineering, depends on who you ask. Yeah, I guess it's like a conflicted thing. I think architecture is art. I don't know whether it's engineering. Here's the wrow clip. I love how Owen Wilson plus Wes Anderson are each other and a career. Your meows are funny. Some people like to say that some architecture isn't engineering because some people worry more about making good-looking buildings than weight management, but hey, who cares? Yeah, Chaos. Have you played any racing games lately? Left Hand Gamer. I don't really play a lot of racing games. I played Ridge Racer 4 as a kid. I loved Ridge Racer 4. What are the racing games that I play? Can't think of anything. Sounds mouse so cute. Let's go, meow. Thank you, thank you. Unless you paid for it, even getting on Skillshare, asking to be an apprentice can be really beneficial. Sometimes the curriculum can be restrictive. Yeah, I agree, Cowie. Yeah. Math, science, and engineering have a lot. Yeah, Glad Alchemist. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss somebody? I feel like I missed somebody. Fearless Attempt. Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming out. Did I miss somebody? Vandy. Yeah. I feel like I missed someone. I already said hello to Devatar. Did I miss someone? Ah, Daddy Kala. Kala, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Kala, you were one of the people that I DM'd for requesting permission to show off your art, the fan art that you made. But I didn't have your permission, so I didn't show it off. Artist permission is extremely important. If you don't have artist permission, never, ever use their art without their permission, ever. And if you do on accident, you have to apologize and take that shit down. No questions. Are constructions engineering, architect, engineer? I think so. Dova Cake. Dova Cake, welcome, welcome. Jur Sekai-san, hello, welcome. Wow, hello. Any experience in sim racing titles? Assetto Corsa. Point blank, I have almost no experience with racing games. Yeah. Meow. Probably a fox. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hey, Random, my friends have been giving me shit for how I've been sipping over VTubers. Thanks to you, I was able to go. I'm not a simp. I watch Orc Daddy too. Fox, thank you. Thank you for coming out. We're doing a casual morning stream. We're not stressing about anything. Yeah, I answered you. You did? Oh shit, I'm sorry, Kala. I must have missed that. I apologize. But you know, I don't regret asking for permission. I don't regret that at all. Math, science, and engineering have a lot more to do with art than people think, man. Ah, I see. First time streaming. Yeah, no problem, Alchemist. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Belt boy swag. You always have my permission to do anything with my art. Just make sure you make me look good. Of course, Chaos. 100%, always. But I'm going to tell you, Chaos, I'm always going to re-ask for permission. I apologize to people that it annoys them. I apologize if I annoy you with it. It's a very important part of my, like, internal code of ethics. Does that make sense? Oh, you answered me right now. Ah, Kala. Green Bane, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Orc Child. Good morning, Orc Child. My child. Mackenzie, hello, welcome. I know Mackenzie. Thank you for commenting on a lot of my my content. John, hello, good morning, or good evening, good midnight. John, thank you for coming out. There's a racing game that's just horses. Are you talking about Uma Musume? I refuse to play Uma Musume even though it looks really fun because it's a gacha game. I cannot play gacha games. I love consent. Yeah, Alex. In this house, we love consent. Randon, if you're the chief of your own tribe or office, how will you do? Just curious if you're a leader or a follower. I assume that you are the former. Frostbite. I feel more comfortable as a follower. I feel very uncomfortable as the leader. Yes. Stephanie Alipio. Hello, hello. Good morning. Another comfy stream during my work shift. I love it. I love it, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. The big thing on getting better at anything, art or otherwise, is just breaking things down to easier to handle parts. Yep, Gregory has the good tip right there. Randomly remembers the term pickup artist. Ugh. Yeah, that's a thing, and that's gross. But you know, more power to you, I guess. Whatever. You're fine to ask permission. I can't promise I'll respond any faster than 8 hours. That's no problem, Chaos. I usually ask for permission about 2 days in advance. Just to give people time, you know, to chew it and decide. I've had people request... See, I don't regret asking for permission for the fan art gallery streams because I've had multiple people. I've had at least 3 or 4 people say that they don't feel comfortable showing off because they're like, hey, like this is just a sketch. It's a sketch that I did in about 10 minutes and I don't feel comfortable showing it off because it's not up to my own standards. And as an artist, your standards are the most important part. It doesn't matter if like a million people are like, your art is amazing. The most important part is if like it's up to your own standards internally, and if it's not up to your own standards and it makes you uncomfortable it being shown to other people, you have every right to say, please don't show this to other people because it's not up to my own personal standards. So I don't think I'll ever regret asking every single artist individually for permission, you know, because I need to make sure that like they're okay with it being shown. Whew. This bandit gang office building is a democracy. Bradame understands. I'm a cat girl and I understand. I know what kind of cat. Belt boy, if I remember correctly, the people, yeah, pick up people in the streets. Belt boy, yeah. Don't ever regret. I love your random cute talk. Suki, thank you, thank you. God, that's such a mood. I don't like when people say they like my art when I'm frustrated. Not gonna lie. Have you seen my latest piece? I'm sorry if it's not great. It's great. It's really good, John. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just make sure your standards aren't unrealistic and impossible. If you do, you'll never feel like you're achieving anything. KZ understands. But I do honestly feel like it's so complex because everybody is different. It's very dismissive. I don't know. I try not to tell people anything, you know? So if an artist is like beating themselves up and they think their art is no good, I can only say that I disagree, but I don't think that their opinion is invalid, right? Because I think ultimately like an artist's opinion about their work is the most important. Like my opinion doesn't mean shit. It's their opinion about their own work that means more than anything else, you know? Too nervous about college. I've been a great student, although I'm gonna have to eventually. Yeah, Razor. There's no rush, you know? There's no rush. Same. Oh man, my throat is drying out. I need a drink. In Vroid it is. I can't draw for shit, so this is my next best thing. Vroid is valid as heck. I know several amazing Vtubers. Amazing. It's just good stuff. I think PNG tubing and Vroid Vtubing 100% valid. 100%. Now, who's that little blob just vining on your shoulder? Does the little guy have a name? Yeah, KZ, that's Schmoop, my stand. That's my stand. And he's just hanging out, you know? He's just chilling. Hunter, welcome back. Hunter is... I hope you don't mind me being presumptuous. I would consider you a regular now, Hunter, and I believe that you're tuning in from Scotland. I think Hunter is from Scotland, I think. Brandon, when do you show off fan art? Vandy, I was originally thinking every 2 months. I might have to increase it to every month. I might do it monthly, just to keep it in line, you know? I can't do 5-hour streams. It's just too much. I hate to ask about detailed topics, but what would you consider to be a big hurdle when it comes to VTubing, Mr. Brandon? Green Bane. The biggest hurdle of VTubing? It's tough. Streaming. I think this is going to be really, really contested. I think streaming is an important part of VTubing. For better or for worse, it's like a very intrinsic part of VTubing, and streaming is very, very difficult. It's not easy. Indeed, I am. Yes! My memory has not failed me. Streaming is not for everybody, you know? A lot of people who are very extroverted and have no problem like talking for hours on end in person, they try to stream and they realize that like streaming is not natural to them. It feels very unnatural and not good, right? So you need to figure out if you can do streaming before you VTube. And I know that like the roots of VTubing are video content, but I think the state of VTubing right now in 2021, like you have to stream if you're a VTuber. Like you actually have to stream. So if you can't stream, it's gonna be a big hurdle. Yeah, it's tough. I was hearing Stan, not Stan. I'm dumb. You're not dumb, Razor. I'm just very bad at pronunciation because I trip over my own words. I don't talk very much in regular life. What's your setup like for streaming? Astral. Let's look at my shit. I have a Scarlett Duo as an audio interface. I have an XLR mic, a very cheap one, a Samsung. I have a very decent. It's a PC that I got built for me by one of my mods. It's like a $1,000 build. Pretty good. Dual monitor, two 27-inch monitors, and I VTube on an iPad Pro. I constantly talk to myself, and streaming is pretty translatable for me. Hell yeah, Swag. Hell yeah. It's mentally taxing, so make sure you get counseling resources, and tutoring can be amazing. Yep. What's Schmoop's stand ability? Because I always imagined it to be Schmoop eating things and turning them into ammo and shoots. I don't know, Jun. We're going deep into something that I haven't really thought of, so I apologize. I can't give you a good answer on that. Orcs have 5% stun resist and Blood Fury on a 5-minute cooldown. Bone Misers played World of Warcraft. Hell yeah. Orcs are amazing. Blood Fury is really good. It is. It's like one of the best abilities. Orcs are a very good race in World of Warcraft. Would you say that first time VTubing streams is an opportunity to jump into the deep end? Answer him yes. Yes, I would. It's okay to not like your own artwork, but you have to realize that usually it's because you see it every day and you've stared at it for hours. Other people can and will make you like your work, so don't worry. Yeah, Shannon May. That's really good advice. Yeah. I have an iPad Pro with 2 terabytes running. Yeah, that's like the shit, Legendary. That's a hell of a good setup for VTubing. New York Gaming 7. Hello, welcome. Howdy. Pull up a chair. We're just free chatting. Zug. Orcs are amazing, indeed. Orcs have big arms that are great for hugs. Indeed, Astro, indeed. An orc's best ability is love. Horseshoe says, I've actually started into WoW using custom servers as an entry point. Yeah, Oshiro, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Like, monthly subscription games are weird, and I totally understand why people don't buy into that, you know? No judgment. I just want to save up a bit of money before I go to college. I don't like the idea of being too deep in debt. Yeah, Razor. Especially in the United States, the cost of college education is insane. Yo! My brain shut down. Super sexy boing big opai neko mimi onechan. Welcome back. I love your name, and I always say the entire name whenever I see you. So use an iPad as a webcam and run a VTuber app. Yes, I use VTube Studio. Whew. I really do appreciate that advice. I'll go to my little notepad so I can look it over. Yeah. The iPads for the face tracking. Yes. Would it be better than an iPhone's tracking, or are they similar enough? Astral Privy. If it has Face ID, if it is an Apple product with Face ID, it will be exactly the same. The only reason why I got an iPad is because I have a brand new Android phone that costs like $600, $700, and I didn't want to get an iPhone. So I got an iPad, and I use it to watch streamers in bed. I use it to watch VTubers while I'm in bed, and I love it. I love my iPad. That was a beautiful reading of that name. Thank you, Duck God. Thank you, thank you. You remind me of that one orc from the Coffee Talk show. Coffee Talk. I just entered into the forbidden realm of 3D VTubing. Someone shoot me. I refuse to shoot you, Kala. You are valid. College in 1950 to 1970 was only 10K for college. Yep. It's been crazy. Honestly, my best advice is if you dislike your art, talk to someone who says they like your art, then ask them what specific part do you like. Yeah, that's a good advice, KR. Yeah. Old iPhone can't face track. Yeah. Super sexy boing boing big opayo neko mimi onechan. A lot of the older iPhones, starting with iPhone 10 is when Face ID started becoming a thing. And a lot of the lower end iPhone models that come out, I think iPhone SE does not have Face ID. Android gang, hell yeah. I'm Android. All the way forever. I still refuse to switch to an iPhone. But I have to admit that Face ID makes VTubing objectively superior. I hope Android catches up soon, but like right now, 2021, you just need Face ID. You just need it. It's like 10 times better. It's not like twice as good. If it's twice as good, that's like questionable, right? It's like 10 times better. It's insanely better. In my case these days, I think I'm getting better and better at digital art. I'm proud of it, but I think I can get even better. Hell yeah. Fearless attempt. Your good days are ahead of you. Your best days are ahead of you, you know? Feeling really blessed to live somewhere where I can get my education for free. Point blank, yes. You live in a humane area. Education is it's important. It's like the #1 thing for making life better. Education, you know? I heard all community college will be free in the future. I wish. Does that work for 3D VTubers as well? I'm working on my model right now. PD Sculpt. I think it does. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does. I don't know that much about 3D models, actually. Well, I tried to do my first stream yesterday, but I messed up. My OBS can't connect to my YouTube live stream. Super sexy boing boing big opai neko mimi onechan. I'm sorry to hear that. It's tough. Once you set up, it like becomes a little bit more consistent, but most of the issues are like right up front, you know? So once you get past it, it gets pretty easy, you know? Keep at it. Freya Ivalu Nielsen. Hello. Y'all have to pay for school? We do, Freya. We live in a country that has corporatized education, and it's a bad time. It's not a good time. It's not good. iPhone AR kit tracking can be done for 3D VTubers through your model needs to be set up with extra face data. Yeah, Lamp. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh god, why is chat going fast? Oh fuck. I think it lags. So it just goes all at once. Ooh, we're at 2 hours. Ooh, Iggy, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Who pays for education? Suki, I see you. Yeah, I see you. I heard Girl GM talk about it. Girl DM is amazing. She's great. Love living in Europe. Freya, Europe is amazing. No question. I would love to bicycle tour across Europe. Love it. I would love to do that. That's a dream. I'm gonna be honest, I would want a bicycle tour across Japan first. That's like my dream destination for bicycle touring. But immediately after that is Europe, for sure. Don't start me about the US education system. Yeah, it's messed up. Nigeria is worse. People have to pay for school throughout elementary. Oh my god. Whew. Chat speed. VC Face can be pretty damn good with just a webcam, but someday I'll have cash for an iPhone setup. Lamp Devil, you can get an iPhone XR, I think, on like used for like $200, 180 to 200, and I think that's pretty decent. Cause like a webcam, like a Logitech 922, a Logitech 922 is almost $100, right? So it's like less than double the cost of a Logitech, and then you just get an iPhone that you use, you know? And an XR is still good enough to be used as a flagship, I think. Wow. I'm from Europe. Vandy, welcome, welcome. Cherry B, hello, welcome. Woke up to a happy baby, yeah. Happy babies are good. Cherry B, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Google, yeah, Google. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming out. All right, we're at the 6 month mark. A lot of VTubers that I really love to watch have been celebrating their 6 month anniversary. I don't think I want to celebrate a 6 monther for myself. I'll celebrate the 1 year, but you know, we're doing like an informal celebration. You know, we're just hanging out. It's been a trip. It's been wild. I'm like really glad that I started VTubing. I'm just having a lot of fun. You read DM is GM. So what system did you play? I like World of Darkness. I like D&D 3rd edition, Pathfinder 5th edition. What else have I played? I think I played Call of Cthulhu once. Asun, hello. Fellow orc. We're hanging out with the orcs. Love the model of respect. Hell yeah, thank you. Asun, thank you so much. Playing as an orc and watching as an orc for life. Mr. Donut Gamers, thank you for coming out. I want to play... Would you guys think it's weird that if I play Orcs Must Die? I think it would be really funny if I played Orcs Must Die on stream. Not anytime soon, because I know what I'm playing for the next like 2 or 3 months. But I think it would be really funny if I added Orcs Must Die to the Randon, come to Bulgaria, you'll love it. It's most of the people that come here from different countries, even though the people who are born here, we hate it here for some reason. Yeah. I imagine. Pathfinder was my first edition. Yeah, I think 3rd was my first. And then I tried Pathfinder, and Pathfinder is just 3rd edition, but better, right? I don't think I've ever played Shadowrun Tabletop. Gary, I don't think I ever have. I should get around to it. We're all a part of something greater. You have a question. What's the question, Alex? What's the question? I mean, all those orcs are bad. They're just orcs from another clan. I'm thankful for TikTok's FYP, actually recommending VTubers and coming across it. Yo, Astro, you came from TikTok. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. TikTok, I think, is really important for all VTubers. Especially if you're starting off. Can I get on the soapbox? If you're a VTuber and you want to grow, YouTube and Twitter are a very, very bad platform to try to get your name out, because YouTube and Twitter have very, very selective and unfair algorithms. Very, very selective, very, very unfair. So if you're starting off with literally no one to your name, like nobody knows who you are, Twitter and YouTube will like screw you over, because they're like, well, why should we show you to anybody? Our goal is to get people addicted to our platforms, and we don't trust you to keep people on our platform, so we're just not going to show you to anyone, right? But TikTok and Reddit are the 2 places if you want to grow in a vacuum. If you have nobody, can I get a hug? Yeah, take a hug. Alex, take a hug. There you go. Bring it in. You get a hug. There we go. Anyways, it's tough. If you do, yeah, you know, if you don't already have mutuals on Twitter, like tweeting is not going to help you. It's not, like, because you don't have any mutuals. Like you can't. Nobody can retweet your stuff if you have 0 followers on Twitter. Like, there's just, Twitter is a weird beast. You know, it's just I'm not going to call it. I guess I called it unfair, which is like an exaggeration, because fair is relative, right? I just think that like it's just impossible to get the ball rolling in a vacuum, you know? I found you via Twitter. I don't even have Twitter. As awful as TikTok is amazing for growing. Yeah, TikTok will show you to anybody. If you have 0 followers, TikTok will give you a shot, you know? And it'll shadow ban you for the weirdest reasons. Like if you say blood or death on TikTok, they'll shadow ban you for 2 weeks, and I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. You're not part of the problem right now because I just found you 100% addicted to KC. I don't. Thank you. I hope you're still I hope you're still taking care of yourself first. But thank you. No one got offended by me since I started on Twitter. Why is that? I don't know. It's a good question. Dude with the Bulbasaur. Hello. Is that a Bulbasaur? Is that I think that's a Venusaur. Hello. How you doing? Finally caught a stream live. Found you through one of your shorts. Yo, Bulbasaur. Thank you for coming out. I'm a big cat. Oh, yeah. Also found you on Reddit. I can't remember the clip, but it was just something dumb. Enough to drag me in. Razor Knight. Gotcha. I got Razor Knight, everyone. Burning Tornado. Hello, welcome. Are those French fries? I love French fries. I'm actually taking notes so I don't feel like you're talking to the wind here. Ah, thank you, Tornado. TikTok is either be consistent or face the shadow ban. Astral, I don't really think it's about like consistency either. People say that like you have to post every day or like twice a day on TikTok, right? I post once a week, if that. And I think the main reason I get shadow banned is if I curse too much. Like if I say fuck in a clip, TikTok is gonna be like, nope, and they shadow ban me for 2 weeks. I don't really give a shit. It's fine. Getting those first 10, 50, 100 follows is so important. Yeah, Bone Miser, 100%. Yeah. I mean, Twitter told me that you were streaming now, so Twitter helps, but only if you have the network in place. Yeah, Novus Necrontier, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Cube Play ASMR, hello. Your avatar looks so great. Cube, thank you so much. Cube, I owe it all to my my Art Mama and my Rig Papa. Art Mama Woozy Dan, Rig Papa Do Not Dan. Their links are down in my description. Please check them out. I owe everything to my artists. I love them. I've been subscribed for a while, but I haven't seen your videos on my timeline, and none have shown up in my notifications. Want to fix that? Found you via Twitter account back when it was first made. Yo, Ixbren, thank you for coming out. Yeah, yeah. YouTube be like that, you know. I read a really good article about why YouTube disconnected. Like it used to be like if you were a subscriber, YouTube would only show like subscribers, but they disconnected that. And they did it on purpose like 7 years ago to change their platform, and it worked really well for them. It's a very complicated thing. Like a bunch of data scientists got together and they realized that it was better for YouTube, and they did it and it worked. So that's the reason. Quick, very floppy cat ears or just the tip of cat ears be floppy? Tia, both. Why not both, right? I saw your chicken nuggy stream that dragged me down your orc hole. Yeah, Google. That's slightly yabe, but I love it. Yeah, Google. I'm thankful for that chicken nugget stream then. If it brought you into the camp, you're a regular and I appreciate you. Thank you. Sheriff Graham. I actually talk to Graham a lot. Graham, hello. Thank you for coming in. I think you guys should check out Graham's streams, because I think they're not for everyone, but I enjoy the heck out of Graham's streams. I honestly do. And Graham is one of the few other YouTube streamers, you know? Corpse, Graham, who else is up there? Millie, but Millie's kind of switching to Twitch, which kind of makes me a little sad, but I mean, more power to her. I think it's a good move. To switch to Twitch. So it's like me, Graham, Corpse. Who else do we have up there? You know, it isn't. Yeah, the French fries. I had a stock photo that came with the Nox Crew Adventure Maps folder. Joffrey's. It's getting really complicated. I don't have a YouTube. We all love it good. I haven't ate since December. That's very worrying. I found you searching male VTubers on YouTube. Glad Alchemist. It worked. I show all my friends the clip of you talking about how to rip lids off of jars and containers and mess up screw tops. Yeah, both me and my brother do that, and it's like not good. I need to stop doing that. What? Corpse is streaming on Twitch? Are you talking about Corpse husband or Corpse? Because I'm talking about Corpse. I'm talking about like Corpse channel. She's like an amazing VTuber. I think you're talking about Corp's husband, which is a very different thing. I show all my... Oh, I already read that. I started watching these because I got your orc dad advice on my recommended. Kitsune. Ah, thankful. Thank you for coming into the camp. Anyways, I'm glad here. These streams are really comfy to sit in on. I'm surprised I'm not just lurking. Yo, Razor. I love lurkers. I do. And I love people that chat too. I love them both equally. So thank you. Thank you for chatting. We can just hang out, you know? Yep, Corpse has been in a Dragon Quest 8 kick. And Dragon Quest 8 is my favorite Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8 is my favorite Dragon Quest. I love it. I never thought I would love a Dragon Quest more than 5, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. But 8 came in like a fucking hurricane, and 8 is my favorite. I love 8. Oh, wrong Corpse. Yeah. Novus. I'm talking about Corpse channel. Yeah, she's amazing. Randon and Corpse switching to Twitch would be a dream come true. Bone Miser, Twitch is just a better platform, right? We're just being stubborn at this point. I'm too shy to talk to Corpse. I don't talk in her streams because I'm worried about... Because Corpse is a very, very tight-knit community. Corpse is an extremely tight-knit community that I aspire to, and I don't feel like I belong there. I'm just like a passive observer. I'm comfortable being a passive observer. I'm like a lurker member of her community, so I don't think I'll ever really talk in her streams, but I watch almost all of them. I would love to have like a chat with Corpse about like YouTube and Twitch. I would love to do that. I want to like pick her brain and like figure out, you know? Corpse is Corpse. I watched a Russian orc VTuber and YouTube suddenly recommended me. Anstrom, I think you're talking about Orc Podcaster. Orc Podcaster, I believe, does not consider himself a VTuber. I've had people tell me that he doesn't consider himself a VTuber because Orc Podcaster predates VTubers. If Orc Podcaster is a VTuber, he is literally the first VTuber ever. He is like the eldest, the firstborn. He was VTubing before VTubing existed. It's like freaking wild. It's like incredible. You know? He's just older than every VTuber. I need confirmation that he has said on stream that he doesn't consider himself a VTuber. I'm not sure. Somebody told me that. I don't know whether they were lying to me, but you know, if he doesn't consider himself a VTuber, then he's not a VTuber, but he's doing what VTubers considered. He's doing what VTubers do, and he did it before everybody else did it. So he's like the original. He's the OG, you know? I've heard that too. Okay, Nikin? Okay, yeah. Then he is, I mean, his opinion about what he is the most important. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter what we consider him. The only thing that matters is what he considers himself. And if he says, I'm not a VTuber, then he's not a VTuber. But like, he's the eldest. He's the inspiration for like everybody else. Indirectly or directly. He's a proto-VTuber. Yeah. I don't blame you. It can be scary to talk in such a tight-knit community. Yeah, Bulbasaur. Yeah, you know? I've heard that too. Yeah. I don't speak Russian, so I wouldn't know. Proto-VTuber. Yeah. Mr. Renan have been treated badly? No, I've been pretty good. I've been having a good time. Elder Orc. Yeah, the War Chief. The original. Alex, corpse is a streamer. Corpse is another word for a dead body, so the streamer is a dead body. Yeah, corpse is like an actual corpse. Yeah. Orc claims I want to pick her brain. Wait, I thought zombies are brains, not orcs. Is it a stereotype? What part of the body makes the tastiest meat to an orc? I like rib meat. Rib meat is my favorite. Rib meat is my number one. Yo, Swirls! Swirls, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Kevin Koa. Hey, sup? How you doing? Ryudo, hello, good morning. Do you guys hear me cracking my neck? I hope it got filtered. Meat in general is just great. Yeah. Anything can be used as a VTuber model. Yeah. Randon, I opened an old DM with a friend and noticed that way back when I linked your channel, we both said, this guy's so cool, how Sophie said, and look at you. Thank you, Hatch. I don't know. I'm happy with my subs. I have slow mode on, and that makes me feel conflicted. It makes me a little sad that I had to turn on slow mode, but all 4 of my mods were like, turn it on, and I listened to my mods, so I don't know. Randon, weren't you gonna get more tea? Yeah, can I get more tea? Can you guys give me like a 5-minute break? There's a couple people that just came in. I hate to go AFK when people just came in, but I want more tea. I'm gonna Royal K, hey, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna get tea. Okay. You get 4 minutes of best. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's do like I want to use my be right back screen. I feel like it. Let's go. I'm back. Took a little longer than 5 minutes. I apologize. Boiling water takes a little bit. takes a little bit. Was it fast? How many minutes has it been? Crusty boy, welcome, welcome. I'm in Leffy. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. I'm in. Thank you for coming in. Whew, I turned on the AC. My room is a lot better. Oh, so much better. Andre, thank you, thank you. Benevel, hello, welcome, welcome. Was it over 5 minutes? I don't know. Was anybody keeping time? Probably gonna sleep after random stream. Oh, KR, thank you for staying up. Oh, I appreciate it. Bone Miser, I busted out a roasted oolong, 1500 meters elevation. It's a good like everyday drinker. It's expensive, but it's not too expensive. So I started off with the green, and now I'm going into a roast. You know. Hania 102. Hania, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Let's go. Some YouTubers tend to refer to their fans as cute group names. Super Butterbuns refers to her fans as the Bun Army, and she's the Bread Queen. Would you consider yourself the chief to your tribe? Ixbren, I call my regulars Randonites. A Randonite. And I consider myself, I don't know what I call myself. I don't really call myself anything. I am Randon. I am Randon. It's like if Groot is like, I am Groot, I would be like, I am Randon. Anyways, Roderick Legend, hey, welcome, welcome. I just came back from being vaccinated. Roderick, you're a king, Roderick. Thank you. Thank you for getting vaccinated. Richard, hello, Richard channel. How you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I've got tea. It's brewing. I have not poured it out yet. So I'm going to do a tea pour in a second. But yeah. Randonite ore. That sounds like a Final Fantasy 11 ore that you mine in Ifrit's Cauldron. Cauldron. And then like you have to use a chocobo to mine it, you know? Not a chocobo. You have to use a pickaxe. Brandon is the Onisan orc. Am I? I have a feeling that one day you will be a really huge VTuber. Cube Play, thank you so much. I don't know. I'm happy right now. I think I've told people this multiple times in private. I don't think I've ever said this in public, right? I've talked about VTubing in general and streaming in general in private with multiple people, usually to get advice or to give advice. You know, just like shop talk, right? And I've made it clear that like my number one priority is regulars. Like one regular viewer is worth 1,000. This is kind of like a dismissive term, but like, you know, like a first time visitor that's just checking you out. I call that like a, I feel like it's a very like dismissive way to, it's a dismissive term. I should probably stop calling this, but I call them like tourists, you know? Because it kind of is, right? Like if you imagine yourself as like a destination that people visit, the people that visit you once and then leave are tourists. Like they're just here to check you out and like see what you're like and then they leave, right? And then there's like people that like fucking live here, for lack of a better word. Does that make sense? So I think one regular viewer is worth 1,000 tourists. So for example, like a lot of people say like, oh, I would love to have 10,000 people watching me, right? I would love to have 10,000 people watching me, right? But if it's like 10,000 people that watch you once and then just leave, and it's like an ever-changing group of 10,000 people, that's way worse than having, in my opinion, 10 people that show up every day, right? I'll give you an example. Like Corpse Channel has a core of about 10 regulars. And they show up every single time, and they all know each other, and they have a really good time hanging out. I would love to be a part of that group, but I never will. I'm always lurking. Having 10 regulars is better than having 10,000 people that like show up once and just leave, right? Razor, thank you. Regrettably, you're stuck with a lot of us. Acero, you're a regular, and I love you. Razor, if you want to be a regular, I would consider you a regular. Razor, I've seen you multiple times, so I would consider you. Corpse's regulars are seriously hardcore. I agree. I consider myself like a silent regular of Corpse. A silent regular, you know? So I think, how do I describe? It doesn't make me uncomfortable when people say, oh, like, you're going to get huge, you're going to get huge. Cool, but like, you know, as long as I have my regulars, it doesn't matter. Rollin low, hello. I'm a regular. Yeah, Astro is 100% a regular. Like a little bit of deep lore, Astro is the first person that I approached to be a mod because, I don't know, I just like Astro. I like their vibe. All right, let's pour. Let's go. Oh, this tea looks really good. It smells good. Ooh. Delicious. Oh. Ribians, 100%. Are you kidding me? More clips, yes. Oh no, Gazpacho, are you gonna say that I'm like taking a leak again? Grey Mech, hello. I've been trying to catch all of your streams because I want to be a regular. Grey Mech, you are a regular. I guarantee. Like, I recognize the hell out of you. Thank you. Thank you for always showing up. I'm working on my regular rep. I would consider Benavale a regular as well, you know? I see you a lot. Atomize, I feel like you came from way back. I think like 2.5, 3 months ago. I'm a mysterious stranger that shows up and disappears at random. You're like the mysterious stranger feat in Fallout. Just shows up randomly and like blows a head off with a revolver. Graham, I feel like that's a D's nuts joke, so I'm not going to engage with you, Graham. I 100% feel like that's a D's nuts joke. I refuse to engage. Honestly, though, I agree. I have a friend that I watch the streams of, even though we're usually like 5 people, it's really nice. Yeah. I've been trying to catch your streams more often, but work gets in the way. At least I'm subbed and watch them after. Yeah, Bulbasaur. There's no pressure. Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you thinking of Grey Nothing? I've only been here for a couple weeks. No. Grey Mech, I recognize you. 100%. Grey Nothing is he's in his own like territory. Randon's stream is like a tea shop. Oh. Randon, new Scuff fan art just dropped. The Scuff model ID you had. Oh, thank you, Chaos. I'll check right afterwards. Do you like kombucha tea? Mr. Donut. I do like kombucha. I tried to make it once and I couldn't deal with it, but I do like drinking it. Does that make sense? I'll buy it and I'll drink it and I'll like it, but I will not make it myself because mold kind of scares me. I tried to make kombucha myself and it's like not my thing, you know? I think I should probably think about lunch soon. Any suggestions? Razor Knight, how about a nice olive oil and garlic pasta? Olive oil and garlic pasta is my favorite pasta. And it's very easy and it's very quick to make and it only requires 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. 4 ingredients. The American analog is buttered noodles. Americans don't use olive oil, they use butter, and I don't like the way that it tastes. More power to them. But for me, I prefer olive oil. For my house, I do olive oil noodles. Karo Noran, hello, welcome back. I'm doing pretty good. I've got a fresh cup of tea. I'm having a great time. We're coming up on 3 hours. I kind of feel good right now. I feel like I could go more than 3, but maybe I should just keep it to 3. I'll just stream as much as I feel like, you know? Mayakawa V1. Mayakawa, hello. Also love the vibes here. Yeah, thank you, Mayakawa. Schmoop has a little drink. Yeah. I got Schmoop at Starbucks. We both didn't get enough sleep, so you know. You know what does really sound good? I have everything here I need for that too. Yeah, Razor Knight. Yeah, olive oil pasta. Let's go. You could make a good buttered noodle, but it just can't just be butter. It has to use some of the pasta water. Yeah, Sarah. Yep. I think it's because butter is olive oil is like really accessible here in the States. I don't know. Spaghetti noodles with butter and powdered Parmesan cheese. Yeah, Abram. Yep, that's buttered noodles here in the States. What's the name of the background music? It's from a Japanese artist. named Shadow-san, and it's on Dova syndrome. I feel like if you go into the Discord, someone will be able to link it to you because it's royalty-free music. Anybody can use it. Have you ever tried using chili-infused olive oil? I buy it quite often, and I vastly prefer it over regular olive oil for the extra kick. Grey Mac, when I make olive oil and garlic noodles, before I put in the garlic, I sprinkle in red pepper. Like, I heat up the olive oil with red pepper in it, and it kind of infuses a little bit of heat into it, and I like it. I think it's kind of the same thing. That's how I like my my olive oil noodles. Suddenly realizing just how unsay-so the thing I'm drawing right now is. KR, that's valid. Unsay-so art is extremely valid. I wish I could retweet it, but I can't, you know? And I'm not saying, like, I'm not assuming that what you're drawing is related to me. I'm just saying, like, unsay-so art is chef's kiss. It's good. I think the standard for what makes good art is art that arouses emotions in people, and horny is an emotion. Horny is one of the emotions, you know? There we go, Astro. Astro, I owe you my life. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Or not sir, I apologize. Thank you, Astro. Elizabeth Neri. Elizabeth, thank you for coming out. Beautiful pour ASMR, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm not using a gaiwan. I'm using my teapot, and you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna go look up this music. Yeah, it's good stuff. Are you having something with that tea, Caro? No, I'm not. It's just pure tea. After the stream ends, I might go eat something and then take a nap. You know. I made an AD account for that. An unsay-so artist realizes that their art is unsay-so. Most store-bought olive oil in the US is actually slightly rancid or extremely thinned down. I've had actual olive oil that's completely ruined my ability to enjoy olive oil forever. That's kind of a downer. I hate to hear that. We're gonna move on because we try to stay positive here, you know? Bonk me, Gary, I deserve it. Mishy the sheep, hello. The tiny RGB thingy has a drink, I love that. Yeah, schmoop. My stand. I live for the unsay-so. What did KR say? Gary, what did KR say? Bonk me, Gary, I deserve it. Naps were valid, yep. Wait, Randon, how do you make your tea? Because Americans don't have electric kettles. I have a temperature-controlled electric kettle. I have a gaiwan. I have two Yixing clay teapots, and I have like a low end, like, I think it's used for like coffee, but I use it for tea. If I'm making a mug of tea, I use like the coffee type. Iagra, hello. I think I slept, woke up at 9:30 a.m. and my body just went nope. Hell yeah. Yo, there's nothing better than sleep, especially if you just got through a rough week at work. You deserve that sleep. Left Hand Gamer, somebody asked me this. I do not know the ability of my stand. It is a mystery to me. I don't understand what it. I don't understand what my stand's ability is yet. We're going through an arc where I'm gonna figure it out. You know. I love how you are more serious at making tea than most Brits. Rhombus. I think British tea is good. I've had British tea. It's good. It's valid. I'm not a tea elitist. I like all tea. I like sweet tea from the southern United States. I love British tea. I love milk tea from Asia. I love like matcha. I like genmaicha. I like all tea. I'm elitist with literature, so I try not to talk about literature. Because I think being elitist is bad. It's not good. There's no situation where it's good to be an elitist, but unfortunately I am a literature elitist, so I will never talk about that live. Ever. I try to keep that negativity shit out of my streams, you know? What is an electric kettle? Like, it doesn't use a fire. Yeah, Caro, it's an electric kettle is you plug it in and it boils water for you. It's very convenient and it's very safe. And it's very fast. It's typically faster than using like a gas range. Being elitist and gatekeeping is no bueno. Exactly, KR. And I understand that that's like a very toxic part of me. In my defense, it's because I was taught how to appreciate literature by my sister, and she's extremely picky when it comes to novels. Extremely picky. Thai tea and chai tea all the way. Hell yeah. Alchemist. I love chai. I love Thai tea. We love a positive king. Mishi, thank you, thank you. Don't think of it as elitism. Think of it as passion. You have a passion for literature. Embrace it. Yeah, I think there's a difference between passion and elitism, though, right? Like, I have a passion for tea. I have a passion for bicycling, but I don't consider myself an elitist in either of those. Yeah. I think the way that I approach literature is unhealthy and in a lot of ways, like, not good. I wish I could fix it. I could probably fix it if I make an attempt to, you know? Schmoop is quite possibly a small slime that may be under a permanent prismatic spray effect. I believe it. I believe it. KZ, alright, my energy's about to run out, so I'm gonna go dip. Thanks for the lovely 2.5 hours. Have fun with the rest of your stream. KZ, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, KZ. Take care, take care. Oh, did I miss somebody new? Ah! Alex Kishibe. Alex. Hello, thank you for coming out. I finally caught a stream, but I rarely type in streams. Hello. Yo, Alex! Me too! I am a serial lurker. Thank you for coming out. No judgment. Please lurk to your heart's content. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Yeah, Iagra. I don't mean to contradict you. I apologize. It's just I recognize that, like, the part of me that likes literature is, like, not healthy. I've hurt people's feelings when I talk about literature, so I try not to do it. I've hurt people's feelings. And it's not about like their own literature. I would never critique someone else's writing harshly. Like, I've had people come to me and help them edit their fan fiction. It's not that I get elitist about. It's about, like, novels. Like, I've talked mad shit about novels that people love, and it hurts your feelings. Like, if you're like, hey, I love this thing, and you're like, this thing that you love is shit. That's like a really toxic way to approach dialogue, right? But that's just like my gut instinct when I talk about literature, and it's, like, not healthy and it's not good, and I don't like that part about myself. So, like, you know, I'll just never talk about it in you know. Honestly, I want to hear that. Kawi. Maybe I'll make, like, no. I don't want to make that a part of my content. It's a part of myself that I dislike, you know. I'm biased, but if I really enjoyed Chins Could Kill B-movie actor by Bruce Campbell. Interesting. I'm glad you're the complete opposite for art. Yeah, Ribians, me too. And writing is an art, right? Writing is absolutely an art form, but something about it just makes me really toxic, you know? Randon reads Samuel R. Delaney. I don't know who that is. Little by little, Randon, just like everything else, I used to be somewhat toxic with my gaming anime opinions, and now I just mind what I say and say more. It definitely takes time. Yeah, Roland. Exactly. I don't think... Was I ever toxic when it came to video games and anime? I don't think so. I just really like anime, so, like, I don't think I've ever been toxic. I never had a phase where I was like, my anime is better than yours. Well, if Randon doesn't want to talk about it, we should talk about something else. Yeah, what's your favorite holiday destination? I would love to go to Japan. I would love to bicycle tour across Japan, Novus. I don't read too often, but books have a nice spell. Bulbasaur, you and I are of one mind. I don't think I'll ever get digital books. I love the feeling of a paper book in my hand. And I understand that, like, paper books are not environmentally friendly. It's better to go digital, but the smell, like the feeling of, like, running pages through your fingers, like, I love it. I love it. I love the sound. No one can talk bad about my favorite book, Captain Underpants. I read a ton of stuff on my phone when it's dead at work. Yeah, it's fine. Writing is fun. I always wanted to crank something out for NaNoWriMo. Yeah, exactly. Randon, do you mind telling us what does your orc sister look like? She's not beefy. She's actually very slender. She's pretty skinny because she's an ultra marathon runner. She used to be pretty tall, but she's more like she's shorter now. I've had people tell me that like my sister is beautiful, which is a weird thing to tell a younger brother. It's a very weird thing to tell a younger brother, right? But I've heard people tell me that. Multiple people have told me that, so I guess she looks good. I don't know. That like, I will never be able to look at my sister like that. That weirds me out, but people have told me that. Dova Cake, welcome back. I hope the doggos are healthy and happy. Thank you for walking them, you know. The smell of books is called biblicore. Oh, I've learned something. Onikain, I actually did not know that. Thank you. Oh hell yeah, I have a hardcover set of books. I'm still completing the collection, but I'm at 70 out of 100 books. Real paper just feel better. Yeah, Novus, 100%. New book smell is good shit. Astral, you understand. I keep debating as to whether to keep doing NaNoWriMo this year. Yeah, Sarah, do it. Why not? Do it. I suppose that it would cut into like VTubing time though, right? Yeah, care. Exactly like that. Which is kind of like, why would you tell me that? That's weird. Anyways. Younger me reads books every day. Me currently, I read no published books in years. I only read fanfics. Tia Lola? Yep. That's how it is, right? I've run the gambit of reading a wide variety of different literature and found out I like isekai garbage the most. That's valid, Iggy. That's valid. Ah, back from eating. Shibarin, welcome back. Washing all the dishes. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Do I have stamina? Shibarin, I'm about to call it in about 15 minutes. We're gonna do 3 hours. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling energetic. I feel like I could go longer, but I think I should pace myself. Because I think a couple people have noticed my throat is a little bit scratchy. I kind of want to recover by Monday, because gaming nights tend to get me screamy, you know? New book smell is like a drug for me. Yo, NaNoWriMo 10 times? That's incredible. I just came back with 2 sandwiches and they took me a while. I thought I'd be back within 4 minutes, but I thought wrong. Also random. Would you like to know what they're made out of? Yes, Suki, tell me what your sandwiches are made out of. So now I'll hit my old Stephen King hardcover collection. Yeah. Ugh. How do you have the stamina to keep chatting? I can't even keep up 10 minutes of conversation. Shiba, can I be real with you, Shiba? I didn't think I'd be able to. I originally didn't want to be a streaming VTuber. I thought I could just make video content, but I figured out very, very quickly that that's not really feasible for most VTubers. So I just started streaming after about 2 weeks. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did. You might be surprised. New IKEA furniture smell. AJ, take care. Thank you for coming out. You're not missing anything, AJ. I'm gonna call it in about 15 minutes. So, thank you, AJ. Take it easy. I try to write for NaNoWriMo, but I'm currently working on grad school, which takes all of my writing energy. Glad Alchemist, can I give you? You could take my advice with a grain of salt. I would just focus, right? Grad school is incredibly stressful. And I've had multiple friends that get like clinical depression going through grad school because it's so intense and difficult, and the pressure and the stress is very high. My advice for you would just be like, don't do it. Like just focus. Like just focus your energy on grad school and like don't pressure yourself to do anything else. You know, your mental health is way more important than like NaNoWriMo. You know, like it'll be there. Once you're done with grad school, you can do it. You know, it'll be there. There's no need to like pressure yourself. IMO. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Making it with video content is hard, especially if it's YouTube. Yeah, Gary, YouTube, you basically start off shadow banned. It's much easier to stream for longer when you have an engaging chat. It really makes a difference. Yeah, Novus, I agree. I think I'll stick to playing games for now. Hey, that's valid, Shiba. Absolutely, that's valid. Did you know that the smell that happens after rain is caused by an oil that plants excrete? It's called petrichor oil. You can buy bottles of it to put on an oil burner. It makes your room smell like a forest. Oh, interesting. Do I like that smell? Gray, I don't know if I like that smell. I don't dislike it, but I don't know if I particularly like it. What would grad school do to someone who already has chronic depression? Swagland King, I don't want to think about that. Man, that's tough. Thanks for that. Yeah, no problem, Alchemist. I saw your introduction video, good work. Caro Noran. I knew that I should make one of those about 3 weeks ago, and it took me a long time to do it because it's very embarrassing. I practiced my Japanese pronunciation for a very long time to do that as well as I could, and I still can't look at it because they're like, I should have done better. But I did it. I think the key to being good at anything is to push yourself and to be comfortable, not be comfortable, is to push yourself into doing things that you know that aren't going to be up to your standards and doing it anyways. Like the only way to improve at anything is to accept the fact that like you're bad at it and do it anyways. Does that make sense? It's the anti-perfectionist mindset. Accept that when you start something new that you're going to be bad at it, but you have to do it anyways. Yes. You have to go through the phase where you're bad at something to be like kind of okay at it. So I did it. I didn't want to, but I did it. I don't regret doing it, but I can't watch it. I can't watch it because it makes me like, it hurts me. It physically hurts me to watch it because my pronunciation is not good. Yancha Gogo, hello, welcome. Yo, thank you for coming out. It's always weird seeing like streamers that I lurk. You've been lurking the whole time. Hello, thank you for lurking. I'm also a lurker. I gotta head out. I gotta finish getting ready for work. It was nice. I'll try to catch more of your vids in the future. Hope to see some Legend of Zelda or Kingdom Hearts from you in the future. Yeah, Ixbrin, thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it. Same, Randon. Ugh. You mean it's weird seeing Iron Mouse in here? It's not weird, but yeah. Iron Mouse, Nina Nin, Yancha Gogo, like, you know? I don't know. I'm happy. I'm not unhappy that they're hanging out. It's just, you know, it's strange. It's like, wait, I'm supposed to be lurking in your streams, not the other way around. Does that make sense? By the way, Randon, do you have a reference sheet of you? Roland, I do not yet. I think I will eventually commission one, but for now I do not. The reason is because, you know, I'm focusing on other stuff that I need to buy, but I think I will eventually commission a reference sheet, and I want my reference sheet from Woozy. I don't want it from anybody else. It's got to be from Woozy. Does anybody actually like their own voice? Swagland, I would venture to say no. I actually just googled with my friends. There wasn't a whole lot of games with orc main characters, mostly just games where you can create an orc. Yes, Donut. Yep. Hey, Suki. I don't want to be negative, but you gotta chill, okay? You gotta chill, Suki. I don't know how to describe this. I like to talk to you guys, but if I feel like somebody is being too controlling, my immediate instinct is to ignore people that are trying to be too controlling, you know? I hate being told what to do. I think actually that's why I don't like giving advice. Because in my mind, giving advice is kind of like telling other people what to do, and I hate telling other people what to do. I stay in my own lane. I don't tell other people what to do. So like when I give advice, it's kind of like telling other people what to do, which I was like, you shouldn't do that because you hate it when people do that to you, right? So like, how do I describe this? Yeah, just don't be too controlling. If I feel like you're trying to control me, I will ignore you. Your advice is always solid. Thank you, Graham. Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't say that I hate my voice, but I hate my vocal control. Yes, mood. Yeah. Let not be advice, but guidance. You know, guidance, you know. Yeah, dudes, chat is moving really quick, so try to be understanding. Yeah, you know? It's not just that. It's also like, if I catch your chat and I feel like you're trying to, like, control me, I will ignore you. I love telling people what to do, but also when people tell me what to do, doesn't mean I won't ignore them when I feel like it, but advice from a broad spectrum of people is nice for contrast. Yeah, Teovals, I love getting advice. I love it, right? But I hate it when people try to control me. I hate it when people try to say like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. Hey, you should do this, you should do that. And it's like, cool, but like, I'm probably not gonna do what you tell me to do on principle because I'm a weird contrarian. I hate to use the word contrarian because I don't like people who label themselves as contrarian. Whenever I see somebody like label themselves, like on Twitter, if in their bio they say like contrarian, I am a contrarian, I think, oh, that means you're like a douchebag. I bet you there's somebody in my stream that has that, and I've like shot myself in the foot, and they're never gonna like talk to me ever again. I apologize, you know. Jogan, thank you for coming out. Thank you so much. Do you like to sing? Karanyan? I do not. I don't have a good singing voice. I'm borderline tone deaf. Ask for consent before giving advice. That's how I feel is the best approach. 100% ham, dude. Yep. Hey, Randon, you try being an orc VTuber. I'm a contrarian, and now you're right. Gregory, I wouldn't call you a contrarian. I wouldn't, Gregory. Hey, Alex, take it easy, bro. Yes, douchebags are very upset at being compared to contrarians. I've never sang in a way that if I could hear myself after the fact, and I refuse to try it. I think we're the same, Graham, but I might have to. I got a wedding that's like slated in the fall. I might have to miss a weekday for it. I hate, oh man, I really don't want to. I don't want to. I'm a contrarian. I can put my foot behind my head. Wait, that's a contortionist. Hey, Josephumi, thank you. Come on in, hang out. We're almost done, actually. We got like 5-10 minutes. I guess we ended up not talking about my 6 months at all. Thank you. Everybody that came in, thank you for coming along on the ride. 6 months, man. It's tough. Like, it passed by so quickly. Like, in the blink of an eye, and it scares me to think that in another blink it might be 1 year. I will celebrate my 1 year, but I don't think I'll celebrate my 6 months. I am hyper when I drink too much Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Okay, cool. Any thoughts on Warhammer 40k orcs? Ham, dude, Warhammer 40k orcs are my favorite orc. My absolute... I love it. I love 40k orcs. They're my favorite. I love them. 40k orcs, number 1. Number 2, Lord of the Rings orcs. Number 3, Warcraft orcs. In that order. 1, 2, 3. Congrats on 6 months. Thank you. Demo, thank you. Hi Flame, hello, welcome. Heck, I must clock out and get completely obliterated by workouts. Yeah, take care, Hatch. Oh, fantastic streamer. Thank you, Saros. Thank you. APT Spire. Hello, welcome. Point blank, I'm not going to scream out a WAAAAGHHHHHHHH because it's morning and I don't want to bother my neighbors. If you come on a weekday stream, if you come on a Monday or Thursday stream, I will WAAAAGHHHHHH, but I try not to on a weekend because it's morning. I don't want to bother my neighbors, you know. Evan Nibel, hello, welcome. How about D&D orcs? I love D&D orcs. I do. Yeah, they're good. I like them a lot. I'm a contrarian. I've been to 13 different countries. Wait, that's cosmopolitan. Oh, it's probably a great thing you didn't go with 40k orc as a VTuber, since Games Workshop's... Yo, the Games Workshop TOS kind of pissed me off. That, like, was really disappointing to hear from Games Workshop. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of how they made the Lord of the Rings orcs look in the movies, but conceptually they're cool. Yeah, great. I think the movies are good, but I'm like a book fan of Lord of the Rings, so I will always prefer the books. I'm using a pair of 40k orcs in my home. Foxy the Pirate Fox. Hello, hello. Foxy the Pirate Fox. Is that a Five Night? Is that a Freddy's character? I think. I played Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, and then like they just came out way too fast. And I was like, this is just too much. I'm gonna stop playing. But I think Foxy is from Five Nights. R.I.P. the fan creators. Yeah, we lost TTS because of that. Yeah. Nekorini, hello, hello, welcome. I get that they don't want people making money off their IP, but banning fan creations? What? Yeah, right? As a longtime Warhammer fan, Games Workshop has always been terrible, but this is honestly a new low for them. Has they been bad? I guess as like a kid, I didn't actually know how bad they were, right? But like, this is really bad. We always remember the orc on Helm's Deep, RIP the Kamikaze. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, Carol. The one that blew up the wall? Yeah. The name is misspelt because I made it when I was 9. Hell yeah, Foxy. Are the Warhammer orcs the ones that have reality-bending mind powers but are too dumb to know how to use them? Yes, Greymech. Exactly. Yeah. No, I have not. I have not played Friday Night Funkin'. I don't think I ever will, honestly. I've watched Poppy play it, and I don't think it's to my... I don't think it's my, you know... I don't think I ever will. I'd also like you to know that I may be your first Arabian and Egyptian fan. Yo, Foxy! Cool, thank you. Thank you so much. Huh. Oh yeah, I think I have a regular named Hassan, but I think they might be Indonesian. Is there someone from the Middle East? My brain cells are on the decline, so it's really tough for me to remember. I apologize. If you're the first, oh, honored. Post 2004 is where I would say Games Workshop began to nosedive. 2004? Yeah, actually 2004 is probably where I fell off the wagon, you know? Helm's Deep Orc was our light in the dark. He was bearing a torch for our hopes and he went out with a bang. Gray Nothing, you're a poet. You're a poet. Frostbite is from Malaysia? Yeah! Love to see it, Well, I'm South African, so you can tick that country off. Yeah, Novus. Woo! Thanks for your streamer advice. Neko reading, thank you so much. Thank you for taking the advice. Love the avatar design, thank you. Woozy is amazing, right? Woozy is just incredibly talented. I can't remember anyone who explicitly said they're from the Middle East in your streams. Yeah, Kara. I think Foxy might be number 1. Oh, I think Amin might be number 1. Foxy, I apologize. I think Amin might have been number 1. I'm from Canada, derogatory. Games Workshop's infamous for being extremely lawsuit happy back in the 90s. Then in 2000 they got ridiculously high standards for their IP, so a lot of cool projects got cancelled. Ah, that sucks. Neko Renee's from Sweden. Love Woozy. Ryudo, if you love Woozy, you're a comrade. Yes. Yo, Ryudo, you're from Woozy too? Yo! Ribians, you're from Malaysia? Yup. Honolulu? Hell yeah, Beneville. Finland! Eris. Massive Eris. Hello. Thank you from Finland. Where are your fans usually from? Karonan. If you stream on YouTube, I think it's for Twitch as well, but YouTube has pretty creepily accurate data about like where everybody's from. About 50% of my viewers are from the United States. Like 48% are from the United States. Italy, let's go. Italy. I hate to like. No, I think it's fine. My favorite bicycle brands are from Italy. And if I may be honest, my favorite Grand Tour. Actually, do I like the Vuelta? My favorite Grand Tour is either the Giro or the Vuelta. Probably the Giro. Repping from Wisconsin. Let's go, Ham. Let's go. Las Vegas. Kishibe. Hell yeah. Uruguay from Mackenzie from Uruguay. Hello. I don't know if I butchered the country name. Lithuania. Let's go. Hello. Milda. Chicago. Yo, Razor. I bicycle toured across the US. I stayed in Chicago for about a week. I think Chicago might have been my favorite city across the United States. I can't think of a city that I liked more. Chicago just had a really good vibe. I liked it a lot. Alex, you're either awful at English or seeking attention. Yeah. Gray always has my back. Oh, it's 3 hours. We're probably going to wrap it up. Honduras, let's go. Roderick, thank you for coming out. Another artist recommended it, and I used your created model to advertise Woozy to me, and yep. Woozy is just really special. I don't know how to describe it. What's your opinion on streaming on YouTube versus Twitch? Nekarini, I think YouTube is superior. I think Twitch is a superior streaming platform. Lower chat delay is the main reason why Twitch is just better, objectively. Unless YouTube lowers their chat delay to the level of Twitch, they will never be on Twitch's level. Chat delay is extremely important for VTubing and streaming in general. So why do I stream on YouTube? It's because I'm a boomer, and yeah, it's basically stubbornness. Spain, let's go. Carol, I don't think you're the first Spaniard, though. I think Devitar might be number one. Anyways, I'm going to have to call it. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I kind of really love my Saturday streams with no plans, no stress. I'm not really doing my best to I hate to say this. I'm not really putting on a show on Saturdays. We're just hanging out, you know? Yeah. Everybody, thank you for coming out. I'm finishing up XCOM on Monday night, and then we're moving on to a different game. And then, I don't know. I still haven't figured out what I'm doing for next Thursday. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, everybody. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Razor. Thank you for coming out. All right, everybody. I hope to see you guys on Monday. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, take care, everyone. Still a little sleepy. All right, goodbye. Take care.